My mic was on the wrong place. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Good to see you back. Demastical 2011-9C. I love that name. Welcome back. Watermelons, Endurable, Flying Chicken. How you doing? Is everybody having a good day today? I'm having a great day. We got two different things planned for the stream today. It's riveting stuff. The first one is a little bit of cast and chill. I want to unlock all of the different maps. And then after that, why is the audio and cast and chill so soft? So soft. It's like, okay, cool. And then can I want the nice nature sounds while I talk about Dynanaut. Hey, welcome in. What did you say, Watermelons? You don't want to go back to work today? Why not? What happened at work? Was it good? It's the chill part. Exactly. This is the chill part. Where we're just letting the fishing bot do a few of the things that the fishing bot does. And then you guys are gonna help me pick out a recipe for Christmas lunch. So I have to make potatoes. And then, sorry, I'm not decent. Hold on. There you go. Now it doesn't look like I'm looking down at you all the time, even though I am. Kidding. It's not what I do. Bagus, how you doing, Bagus? You know what I've noticed? My eyeline is kind of down because on my second screen, you guys at the bottom kind of left this. Anyway, good to see you, Bagus. Play multiplayer 2 soon. What is all this? What are you asking? 2011? I don't understand. You can't play cast and chill multiplayer, unfortunately. So, oh, what I was gonna say is everybody's supposed to make a meal for Christmas. You know, like someone makes the chicken, someone makes the veg, someone brings the vegetables, and then I said I'd make baked potatoes, and then I realized that I had to keep the potatoes warm from where I stay to go to the Christmas thing, and I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna have to like bake them that side. Possum! How you doing, Mad Crab? Good to see you. Drag self into waking world. Let's get this fish bread. Little box. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. What did you say? Yesterday sucked. I did the entire 2-hour dinner rush by myself and had to clean the entire kitchen. I stayed an extra hour to finish everything. Watermelons, that sounds like hard work. But you should pat yourself on the back. Nothing better than a hard day's worth of work. I want to use my bigger rod. The timberjack. Not the little guppy. I'm not using little guppies here. We're using wacky worms and the timberjack. Let's go. Bloom. Has everybody been having a decent week? Chat? Come fishy fish. I know you want it. Come fishy fish. Ow! Oh! You wanted it, or was you scared with it? Can you heat a brick, put it in the bottom of a tin, and put the food tin on top? What? Dynamite? You can heat a brick, put it in the bottom of the tin. Yeah, I don't know how, cold baked potatoes can get before they kind of go bad. Fishing game! Do you like the fishing game, Banks? I think I got the wrong lure on. They don't want this one. Hold on, I need a new lure. They don't want the wacky worm. How about small spoon bait? Hey, Dark, how you doing? Is anyone here a fisherman? I would like critique on my technique, please. Thank you. Scallop potatoes, because those are easy to reheat. You see, Dynanaut, you're already on the same wavelength as me, you know? Like, if I can't do normal potatoes, maybe we do some different types of ones. All I know is I wish I could do mash, but I'm not doing mash. I'm doing the baked potatoes, because it's a Christmas dinner. I'm good, Dark. The fish don't want to bite. Dark. The fish? What about this guy? He looks enormous. Tip. Try a different lure. The fish aren't interested. I just tried another one. I imagine this is Noodle's headcanon when he messes with the goldfish ball. Okay, well, they didn't like that one. How about this one? Yeah, use this one. Fish. No, don't. I want a fish, you silly... Oh my goodness me. Why would you throw it that side? Can we please go this side? There we go. Enderman! How you doing today? How's Roblox doing, Enderman? Good? I'm great, Dark. I'm just trying to figure out a recipe of baked potatoes. So we're gonna do the first ever reaction stream looking at baked potato recipes. Oh, we got one. We got one. Pull him in. Pull him in. Whoa! Oh, he's strong, chat. Okay, well, calm down. Calm down. Pull him in. Pull him in. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big sucker. Let's go again. How deep is this water? I wonder. Accident gets festively punched. Endurable, why did you punch possum? You don't have a potato recipe? Well, we're gonna find one. We're gonna have to find one that's transportable. So it ramen. By the way, ramen, do you guys make any like roast potatoes during Christmas? I know you've just joined, but this is gonna be a slightly potato themed stream. I hope nobody minds. My mind is on the potatoes. That's on the order of business. That's on the agenda in the war room today, in the litter box. Oh, he wants it. Yeah, we got him, we got him, we got him. Pull him in. Come on, let's get him. Oh. Oh, don't let him go, don't let him go. We're heading so close. Come on. Why is he so strong? He's giving me a run for my money, chat. How can he be pulling away from me? You just made the worst decision of your life? Whoa! New biggest catch, rainbow trout, 6 kilograms. That's like the size of my arm. 69 centimeters. Nice. That's one for the trophy book. What was the worst decision of your life, Ramen? I know I asked you about potatoes, but I want to hear about the decision. That's a big fish. I know, Baggers. We got him. We got him. Team Litterbox reeled in the big one. I bake potatoes and cube them, add the things to load a baked potato and cook it in a crock pot. Ah, loaded as in, oh yeah, like the loaded, it's like it's a baked potato, but it's like kind of, it's not hollowed out, but there's stuff inside of it. Christmas with your family is chaos. Apparently we're not playing, what? You're not playing White Elephant this year because one aunt was getting too aggressive with it? I've never heard of that game before. That sounds intense. I've never played White Elephant before in my life. Come on, you little trap. Come on, you little sucker. We got him. Ooh, that wasn't as big as the other one. That other one was a monster. You splurged and got a prime rib this year? Dynanauts? That sounds great. That sounds great. How are you going to cook it, Dynanauts? Are we going to become a cooking channel at this rate? That's crazy. You tried installing Windows 10 back in a different account, but you thought you lost everything? Okay, Ramen, but you didn't lose everything, right? Tammy, welcome to the stream, by the way. Thanks for giving me your ideas as well. Yeah, the baked potatoes also sound really good. They can get nice and crispy as well. Wait, no, I'm not changing the lure. No, I'm not changing which way. This guy in the boat does not listen to me. Okay, well, I'm glad it worked. Ramen, I'm glad you didn't lose your whole PC. I'm still on Windows 10. And I'm very annoyed that they've ended service. Actually threw something across the room when they said they were ending service. Did like a cat rage. But yeah. You went back to Windows 11 and had the same different account? That's crazy. What are your hopes for this Christmas, Noodle? How do you mean? Like, what I'm gonna get as a present? Or, what the New Year's gonna bring? Watermelon's a little friend for you? It's a spider. You got a spider. Widow, I hope your work goes a bit better. But yeah, that's how first jobs go. I don't think anyone loves their first job that much. You know, use a smaller rod. Why are the fish spooked by my giant rod? Don't clip that. What do you say? Well, the way we do presents for anyone older than 10 is there's a gift pile, and every gift can be stolen at least 3 times. Oh, yeah, I know that one. I know that one. Watermelon. Yeah. It's like Secret Santa, but with stealing. Yes. I like Christmas with crime. That's a great. Oh, there's no way you're getting away from me. No. Come back here, fish. Where is he going? Chad, is he going on holiday? He's supposed to come back to where I am. Do the fishes taking me for a walk? Is this a shark or a trout? Trash Panda! Hey, how we doing? Ah, this guy's gone, Chad. A spider plushie could be great. I don't think we ever finished making a spider character in Noodle and Bun. We wanted to. Maybe we have the file somewhere. I don't know if we ever... Oh, he's got to be tired now. What is wrong with this fish? I don't know. We're gonna lose him. We're gonna lose him. Bagus, I need your good energy right now. Just like with the Spirit Bomb with Dragon Ball Z. We can't let him go. He should be getting tired. What is up with this fish? This fish has been doing crack cocaine. It's the Trout King. Flying Chicken, I can't stop him. We got him, chat. How big is he? Oh, that was good. That was good. We killed the Trout King. 71 centimeters. 7 kilograms. That was all worth it. How's it going, Trash Panda? I hope everybody is having as good a Christmas as they can have. I mean, not every Christmas is gonna be great, right? But like, I hope it's an aggregately good Christmas that you can have. That was a great catch. We are gonna be so rich. Look how far I can cast. Further than you can. Fish weighed in kilograms. Dinonaut, it's the correct way to weigh something. Not in freedom units. Nobody knows what it is. Come, fishy, fishy, fishy. I wish I could catch that monster at the bottom there. I don't know what he is. He's never been interested in anything I have. That fish is so annoying. He thinks he's better than us. Ooh, that's not bad, watermelons. I think that'll make it better. Make FNF mods your famil. What does that mean? 2019? Every time I see 2011.9, I think of 2019, and then I think of Charlie's song, 2019 guy. It's hard to do metric when everything's in freedom units. See, I don't know what a pound is in American, like at all. At least inches, I think it's like 6 inches is 30 centimeters or something. I don't know. Or at least 6 foot is almost 1 meter 80. Or it's just above that. It's a heron. We can't catch him though, Flying Chicken. The noodle greeting card line. May your Christmas be adequate and your spiders numerous. No, I'd say... Why? Did he already go? I said, may your Christmas be on aggregate better. I thought you said heroin, by the way. A pound is 16 ounces. Okay. That still makes no sense to me. Ooh, we can buy stuff now. Oh, it's our favorite friend. Well, butter my auger, you're back. Just in time, too. Yeah, the fish been acting weird without you. That's old Jake. He's not missing an arm, is he? Well, butter my auger. That's how I think he speaks. Something in the air, maybe they just missed your scent. Thanks, Jake. You gonna grab a Mishnata again? Endurable, I'm gonna have to get you to email me some of those, because I really want one. Equal to a pint. Dinonaut, you're just giving me measurements that I have no idea. By fish, the shopkeeper means people he keeps in the crawl space. With those forearms and hands, Mudcrab, if Jake grabbed you, you're done for. You're a goner. He would just crush your windpipe and throw you under that crawl space. Crawl space. Oh, we can go to a new place. Grizzly Ridge River. Now you're talking. Grizzly Ridge is wild country. Yeah. How to email? Well, Google it. It should work. You telling me you don't know the difference between a pinch and a dash? Somebody ban that guy. What is he saying? Salmon fighting the current, bears belly deep in the river, and the eagles watching from above. Keep your head on a swivel, and drags it right, ain't no kitty pond. I think I missed a few words there, but he wouldn't have said it right anyway. I don't know where Inspector Jake gets off having like this great. Ooh, we could have got a loon steady, deadly, and built to turn heads, and haul a catch. Coastal Rambler. What? We don't even have a leaky bucket. No gas, no glory, just guts. Oh, we got a crappy boat. That's why we can't do anything. Okay, let's go to Grizzly Lodge. Hooray! We're new area unlocked. Ooh, this is kind of pretty, not gonna lie. Damn it, watermelons. I thought you were supposed to be a paid actor. How much money you got to buy a boat? So at the bottom here, I've got $163 roonies. Okay, let's explore the new area. Chat. What was the dog's name again? I think we called it Jake. But didn't I call the fishing guy Jake? Oh, am I lagging? I better not be. I mean, I can't lag because I'm a real cat. Meow, 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 meow. This is peaceful. Watermelons, you gotta get the lowdown on what a milk slice is. It's the best. It's the best. Dino, do you do any baking, by the way? No, don't put me in idle mode. I want to find a bear, chat. There's got to be a bear. We found him. We found two. Is that a girl and a boy? What do you think the bears are thinking? We need a bear, Noodle and Bun. It's a big fat bear. A decent amount? Ah. It's really difficult to describe. Alright, Baggers, see you now. You think Milk Slice is the name of the boat? No, Mud Crab. It's not. It's not the name of the boat. Maybe there's salmon here? Yeah, we can fish for some salmon. In America, we have Fat Bear Week. Oh, isn't that where they eat all the salmon? Right? You don't have any bears in Florida, right? I know it might sound like a dumb question, but bear in mind. I've never been to Florida. Fun fact, there's a cryptid called Duck-Footed Dum-Dum, which has duck feet, two tails, and it uses to beat the drum on its back, which makes fish spawn. It was surprisingly made up. You don't say, Flying Chicken. Bears in Florida? No ways, there's not bears in Florida. What are they doing in the swamps? I'm gonna fish where the bears are eating because I feel like that's where the salmon are. That is where the salmon are. Okay, let's get... Way anchor. No, I need my rod. The timberjack. That's what I'm talking about. And then I need my... How do I know what these are for? Okay, well, let's try the wacky worm. Eating gar and camping trash. That's kind of cool. Oh, but is it black bears? What are these? Are these salmons? New species discovered. Jighead. Kocha salmon. Oh, we need a jighead. No, we don't have a jighead. We've got the wrong lure. We came to a new place, so now we don't have the thing that does the things. What about this one? What is that guy? Was that what we discovered? Hold on. What is him? What is he? Who is he? Alright, Ramen. You have a fantastic day. Ooh, those look promising. Hold on. I'll see you next time, Ramen. Oh, wait. Ramen, have a Merry Christmas, by the way. I'm only streaming sometime after Christmas. Stop casting the rod. I will break it over your face. I need to go. That way. Thank you. This game is super chill, but when you really want to do something, it like Makes you lose your mind. Yeah, we gotta start saying Merry Christmas to people if they're leaving the stream. Because we might never see them again. What happens if I eat too much turkey on Christmas and then I go into a cat coma and then you never see me again? Do you guys celebrate Christmas tomorrow then open gifts? Usually yes, Wooder. So because South Africa does Christmas morning, which is on the 25th, but in Europe you do Christmas Eve, which is in the evening. Please bite my bait. No? No! None of them like my stuff. Alternate idea, you flip the boat and challenge the fish to fisticuffs. If that actually worked, you would be able to catch so many more fish. How about this one? Any takers? Ooh, he looks like he wants it. Did he? No? They were looking at it. We celebrate Christmas. Yeah. What is this? Brook trout. So all of these trouts? No. They're not all trouts. Okay, well I'm just gonna sit here and see if any one of them wants to bite this lure. Because this is nonsense. Look at him, he's huge. There be monsters down here. We do stockings and presents at Christmas Eve. I don't like my lure. These fish hate me, chat. Well, how about this one? Any takers? What is it like having Christmas when it's not cold? Well, technically, that's always how I've done Christmas. So, pretty good because everyone's on holiday from like the 22nd of December till the 3rd of January, which is almost like 2 weeks. And then it's summer and there's beaches in South Africa. So you go to like Durban or you go to Cape Town, you swim in the ocean, you sit under beautiful big trees and you have long Christmas lunches outside. It's kind of nice. Noodle, what is one of your favorite Christmas movies? It's like, I think, what's my favorite? It's Home Alone. That's what I was looking for the last time. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to. Okay, I gotta go buy a different lure because none of the fish want to bite anything. We're gonna row back. That does sound like a good Christmas Eve. Yeah, if I'm with my German family, we do Christmas Eve. If I'm with the South African family, we do Christmas Day. That's kind of how it works. But Christmas lunch is always nice. Regardless if you celebrate in the evening, you have a Christmas lunch. I had leftover braai for lunch. I am a happy cat. I had a piece of chicken. I had a piece of wors. I had like a quarter of a little piece of steak. It was ribeye on the bone. It was pretty good. And a baked potato with onions. Man, that was good. You guys can enjoy your snow. I'll have my December braai. Okay, we got nowhere. What is he gonna say to us now? Hey now, you bring the weather or just a char? Aww, he's such a cute guy. Oh, that's all he's gonna say to me. You live in Vietnam, we still celebrate Christmas. The only difference is, it's not even slightly colder. Oh. Hard to go wrong with food and family for the holidays. You could, I mean, it depends if your family's insufferable. Mine's not, but, yeah, you could get on like, I need a lure. How much do these cost? Best for rainbow trout? What do you mean question marks? Brook trout. Did we discover brook trout? Well, we're gonna buy that and that. I think. Okay, let's go back out there. What do you mean flex? You've got nice family, Possum, and you went and murdered a bunch of turkeys the other day. You still have their blood on your hands. Cactus! How you doing today? Where is... I don't know if it was Stalinator or someone else that was always talking about reaction videos. And now we're finally going to do the first reaction video stream. Where we look at baked potatoes. I know. I know. I've planned out the best entertainment. You can thank me later, chat. I know that's exactly what you wanted to, what I thought you were gonna do today. New species discovered. Well, please bite my lure. Please. Please. Zach boy, how you doing? You still have school? That's crazy. You came, Jake the dog? Yeah, I remember you named it Jake the dog. Tobeans, how you doing? The wizards have awoken. I thought you said whiteheads. I was like, what? You super grateful for my humans? It was just funny. Oh, okay. Okay, good. Long, steady retrieve. Oh, do we have to like? No. Can we please fish? Do we have to like use different methods to like fish? Why does it float like that? Okay. That was weird. Does anyone else do Christmas lunch? Yep. Yep. If I don't do Christmas lunch, my mom will decapitate me. Just hope this relaxing stream will help you. What are you saying? You're pretty sad because your friend betrayed you and made some fake allegations of me saying, good lord, that's crazy. All I can say is it'll pass. If you didn't really do that, then people will know. If you had to make a Pokemon soup, what would you make? A Pokemon soup? What do you... Oh, I got him! Did you see that technique, chat? What? Bang! Trophy weight catch. Look at this cat. It's called the top water? What do you mean, why is it floating? I don't... Oh, is that what the lure was called? Jurassic! How you doing? Good to see you, man. Hope you have a brilliant Christmas too. We just caught a trophy trout. Have you ever caught a trophy trout? I didn't think so. To be fair, I didn't actually catch one. It's only on a game. I think these trouts like the... Ooh, we had him. I think he'll be this way. Hold on. More fishing. Did you like the fishing, Cactus? Come fishy fish. Oh, we got him. We got him. We know exactly how to catch these ones. Ooh, another brook trout. They don't stand a chance. I'm gonna drag net this entire ocean. You could have named the dog Bun. No, but I let Zach Boy name it, and he wanted Jake. So, not sure about eating Pokemon. Hey, if that was the only meat, I would eat it. What's your favorite food at Christmas lunch? Probably roast chicken, roast potatoes, and rice. Konnichiwa. Okay, how you doing today? Welcome into the stream. You think leper berry soup would be pretty good? You would want to put lepers in a soup? That's so mean. They're already losing all their skin. I suppose they'd boil really quickly, watermelons. If you just put the lepers in the soup. Okay, I can see where you're coming from. There's less prep time. Alright, chat. Wait, what's the time? No, we'll wait. What do you mean roast chicken? What's wrong with roast chicken? Wait, I'm gonna go sell some of my stuff. Hold the phone. I like being in a little rowboat. It feels good. Feels good. I'm gonna say that I like the new boat when I buy it, but that's just me. If we weren't doing soup, you'd want ham and broccoli casserole. Are you a vegetarian, watermelons? Cactus. The thing is, roast chicken's healthier. And fried chicken is really good, but you know, it's like a vibe. A roast chicken's like a vibe. Your favorite is Rizal Almond. I have no idea what that is. It's also the dessert. Okay, well if your favorite's the dessert, then vegetarian ham. What's in ham? Oh, I didn't read the ham and broccoli. I thought it was like something in broccoli. Never mind, the mud crab. Detective over there. Oh, You don't like chicken during the holidays? Look at that champion trout that we just got. You pronounced that really well. What did I pronounce well? Oh, the thing you said that you were eating. Your dessert. Well, we are of um, European descent in Durable, so, you know, maybe that had something to do with it. Oh, but, you know, because flying chicken, roast chicken, I got that now, flying chicken. I got it. I was just... I didn't mean to offend you, alright? You know, like, I know I have friends that are chickens too. Like, you know, like, I... It's not like I don't know the cool chicken handshakes or anything like that. Are you a fishing person, Kay, by the way? I'm the smartest cat? No, I'm definitely not the smartest cat. The chicken's just way too dry. Well, then cook it. That's why you got to do the roast chicken in a big ceramic thing with a lid on, and then it cooks in all the juices. You have it with like carrots and potatoes and stuff like that. Mason, how you doing today? Good to see you. No, it's fine. Okay, we cool, flying chicken. We cool, yo. Yeah, friend. We cool. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad. For Christmas, you got yourself a deck building board game called Zombie Chickens, and you can't wait to try it out. Is there really a game called Zombie Chickens? What? Why aren't we licensing our Zombie Chickens to the game called Zombie Chickens? That sounds kind of cool, though. You prefer eggs? Flying chicken. That's quite a 180. Speaking of eggs, 1 second, chat. Did you enjoy staring into my cold dead eyes, or was I doing something weird? Hold on. I gotta make myself decent again. Plop. Okay, I'm back. It made me think about that episode, not gonna lie. That's half the reason you bought it. Oh, that's good. Mason, I wasn't AFK. No. I slipped or something. You got yourself Planet Coaster 2 for Christmas. Sounds good. Sounds legit. You eating a cake now, okay? What cake? Cakey this. Nani? What cake are you eating? If I could have a slice of cake right now, I'd have like a legit Black Forest. Bree 9210. How you doing? Welcome. You having a good day, Bree? We're playing Catch and Chill. It's a fishing game. And I, as a cat, quite enjoy it because you fish. And then you get fish. You were slurping something, you pretty sure? No. I'm slurping any... Why would you say slurping? I find that offensive. I'm kidding. No, eating eggs is fine for you. Because grocery store eggs are usually unfertilized and bear no life within them. But it's like the potential. You know what I mean? It's like when farmers have to destroy all of their crops because they're diseased. Still feel sad. We need merch of noodle absolutely disassociating to the void. No, we don't need that. Okay, I have no idea what that is. I hope that's a good cake. It's shaggy, but I don't know. Yes, it says Brie. Oh, Shaggy. You know what the problem is? YouTube recently rolled back like how nicknames are viewed in chat, which is really weird. It's showing like your channel name now if you look in the chat. I don't know why they did that or how to reset that. I gotta look that up actually. Millefeuille cake of supermarket. Ooh, that sounds French, okay? But did you buy it from a combini? Because those things are cool. Planet Coaster 2 is the only game I've ever seen where the sequel has less content than the first. Didn't that same thing happen with Little Nightmares 3? Like they released it and everyone said there wasn't enough game? Or something? I can't remember. He poured milk into the bowl and then... Okay, Mason, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. It was a demonstration video. Mod noodle into the game and let me manage roller coasters. I would like that. Hey, Sipu Sisu, how you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Fun fact: chat equals cat in France. Really? Oh, we caught a muskie. Taro, don't taunt me with coffee. I ran out of milk today and I couldn't. I only had 1 cup. Hey Ben, how you doing today? Welcome in. Has the week been treating you well? Have you been grinding? And a Stalinator? Crazy. Everyone's slowly trickling in. We're almost at full capacity. And then we could do the first React stream. Whoa, what happened to me? Nothing. I mean, nothing happened to me. You didn't see that. Oh man, what I wouldn't do for a cup of coffee right now. Thaddeus! Welcome in. Just prepping for Christmas. Ben, that's exactly what we're doing today on stream. Chat's gonna help me pick out a roast potato recipe because I have to make roast potatoes for the Christmas lunch. And so we're gonna do the first ever noodle reaction stream after we play a little bit of cast and chill. It's like a chilled pixel art fishing game. So if you're just joining now, we're playing cast and chill for a little bit. Good to see you, Thaddeus. How are the printers going? Are they running 24/7 round the clock? Whenever I think of your work, Thaddeus, I think of like, you know, the old printing presses with those that make the newspapers, those giant rollers and things like that. Like back in the like 1800s, where there was like a 9-year-old working on the print roller, and then his hand got stuck there, and he gets like sucked in and printed into the newspapers. That's what I think you do. You bought chicken at a supermarket? That's not bad. Buying chicken shepherd's pie is nice, but it's boring for Christmas. I do remember you, Sibu Sisu. That's why I remember your name. I know you're from South Africa. You were here yesterday. When we were playing the guessing game on the... Not the guessing game, the geolocation game. What's the worst thing you hate prepping, Ben, for Christmas? You came in today and started printing immediately? You know those printers from the movies? Yeah. I always have nostalgic thoughts of thinking about some 7-year-old getting sucked up in them. And just like nobody knows where they are, but everybody's got a slightly like more rosy, reddish kind of newspaper that day. Oh, is this a new type of newspaper? Oh, we got him! He got away. That's a big one. What was your worst canon event? How do you mean, Cactus Fan? Yeah, Watermelons had a difficult job. No! Come here, fish. We got him. Don't let him get away. Okay, we're on the auto fisher at the moment, so don't hate me. If I take over now. Oh, we got a muskie. That was good. No, fish. But do you mean really day event like in the Noodle and Bun universe? Whoa, look at the size of that thing. Or do you mean like in real life? To be honest, getting all the gifts wrapped. Oh, I hate the gifts wrapped as well. Getting gifts wrapped really sucks. I'm so bad at it as well. I wish I could just put everything in like a gift bag and then put it under the tree. What do you mean pub potatoes? No, flying chicken. We're gonna make good potatoes. That's fine, Sibu Sisu. I already knew that. Because you told me that like 5 streams ago. I wish you could tell me something unusual. Yeah, that is. I was about to say it's the same, Thaddeus, right? Is your first workday ever that good? Oh, he wanted it. Did he run away? Come, fishy, fishy, fishies. How do you call fish? You know how you call a cat, but you go kss, 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 kss. Come, fishies. Weird, that just means you get to make a range potato menu. Oh no, do not make a range potato menu. And Thaddeus, you are also banned from mixing the roast potatoes with a range this Christmas. Now nobody wants it. Your roast potatoes are pretty simple. Just cube them and coat them in oil and then seasoning and then bake them. So I've got one more difficult thing, Ben, is that I have to make the potatoes and then go to someone else's house. Because it's like everybody brings one thing. And then, what was I going to say? And so I'm worried about them getting cold, and then if you reheat them. Have you already caught a very big fish? Bagus, we did get a champion trout just earlier. Is it summer? Yeah, it is, Kay. It's summer here. It's very hot. Oh, does twice baked loaded potatoes? That sounds pretty good. You bake it once and you put the stuff in and you bake it again. Eh. Can you get a dish cozy? Is it summer by you, Kay? I think it's snowing by you, right? It's winter. Okay, that jig doesn't work. Oh, there's the new jigs. Cool. Jig or retrieve. Okay. Whoopsie. You want to mix potatoes with a wrench? No, you're not allowed to. Hey, Tammy. Your daughter wanted me to say hi. Awesome. How you doing? I'm glad you said hi. Hopefully the wrench doesn't have rust on it. Hey, but that's the flavoring, watermelons. Come on. Ooh. Ooh, he wants it. Come here, you little... Come here, you fat little fish. I know you want it. Come here. Bonk. 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 He went for it. Why did he go? Oh, that's your wife and kids watching the ringer? Okay, great. Okay, hold... Come on, fishy, fishy, fishies. I'm supposed to be the best fisherman. I'm a cat. Meow, meow, meow. Potato wrench is the new litter box Christmas carol. We got one. We got one. He put it. Oh, what did we catch? A mountain whitefish. That'll go lovely on some asparagus and some cooked to veg. Endurable, you got a new emote. Oh, is that the one you unlocked? The popcorn one. Kinda cool. Come on, whitefish. Come on. Come on. Ooh, looks yummy, right? Yummy, yummy, yummy. He looks good in your tummy. Ooh, I know you want it. Blip, blip, blip. Blip, 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 blip. Blip, 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 blip. Damn these whitefish. What do you eat on New Year's Day? Probably not much. I'm probably just recovering on New Year's Day. Fuel egg is good. I don't know. Is anyone else having a YouTube unsubscribe channels? Not recently, but they always change the algorithm. Come on, fish. Yes, we got him. We got him. We got him. We got him. He didn't stand a chance. Trophy weight catch. 72 centimeters? Chat, most of you aren't even 72 centimeters tall. No, you probably all are. Fuel is the god of the ocean terror. Starlinator, are you good, bro? Hold on. Wait, maximum distance. That's a cost. Huh? I sent that lure to the other side of the Shadowverse. Come fishy. I know you see it. I know you see it. I want one more of you. Oh, are you on your PC now, Mason? We're gonna catch this one. I know we are. They want it so badly. Come, fishies. Come on. Come on, fishies. Come, fishies. Fishy, fishy. No, they're leaving me. The fish don't love me anymore. Sell your fish and buy a boat. I am on a boat. I want the whitefish to come bite me. Blip, blip, blip. Blip, 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 blip. Oh, we almost had it. No. Okay. No, don't cast. I'm gonna go quicker. I mean, closer, not quicker. Row, row, row your boat, especially down a stream. Don't row it on the road because you need water in the stream. Oh, you're on your iPad? Cool. Left hand, how you doing? You saw the thumbnail and thought it was GeoGuess again? I didn't change the thumbnail, chat. Oops. Can I do that now? Is that even possible? Settings. Choose one from your videos. Oh my word. I can't change. Oh wait, close. That's kind of annoying that my thumbnail is broken. Stream settings. Ah! Let's see if I can edit it to something else. My bad, chat. Change. Can I just change it to this? Will it work? Hold on. Okay, I need someone to help me and tell me if the thumbnail has changed. It's pretty cursed, but it can't be GeoGuessr. My bad. Thanks for telling me that, by the way. Left hand. I completely forgot about that. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah, that was the other part of the song. I was gonna say, if you see the IRS, don't forget to run. Don't make your ship sink. I won't make it sink. Hold on. We gotta go back and sell the fish. It's bun now? Okay, well that's better than GeoGuessr. Why did it become bun screaming? Well, it shouldn't have been GeoGuessr. So it's pick your poison, chat. Like I can't be all places to all people. You know what I'm saying? If anything, maybe it'll make people click on the stream. Who knows? What happens if all of a sudden 600 people come to the stream and that was what I had to do the whole time? Notice me, senpais. Wow, this is peaceful. I wonder where the country music went. Ice Cream Man isn't here, I don't think. Do you think Neapolitan guy, aka Ice Cream Man, is good at ice cream? Honestly, you would fish in real life if you had the chance. You do have the chance. Where do you live, left hand? Everywhere's got a lake. And you can even fish in your own pool. You're not gonna catch much, but... I need to play a cooking game. What is the best cooking game? Does anybody know? Look at those money. The mountain whitefish only sold for $32? I'm still broke. How's it going, Jake?
Well, I'll be back in the land of leeches and lurkers.
Are ya? What? Well, I'll be back in the land of leeks and lurches. Are ya? Well, that was... Lunkers. I hate pixel text. I can never read what it's supposed to say.
Don't just stand around there like a stern perch. Grab a coffee and tell me about what trouble you've been into.
6 or 7. Yeah. What else do we need? Little guppy. Oh. Is Overcooked a good game? Use to fish in puddles in your backyard. Oh, that's kind of cute. You're gonna play FNAF Reimagined? What is FNAF Reimagined? Will you stream Minecraft, like unmodded vanilla Minecraft, where you just explore and have fun? Flying Chicken, would you watch that? That's the thing. I like the modded versions where you change the graphics. We need an indie noodle cooking game where you have to survive the farm kitchen. That's not a bad idea. Wait. Love Overcooked, but it's multiplayer. Well, now that the stream is like more full with like reliable people, I put in quotation marks, reliable. Not you, Mudcrab. You would do shenanigans while we do the cooking thing. But now that we're full with reliable people, we could play like easier multiplayers. All right, I'm gonna leave. Is this game sound? Okay, well, I know what to do now. Hold the phone, master. Okay. Right. It is the time of the stream where you're gonna help me pick the potato recipe. So let's hope we don't have any weird shenanigans go on. Okay. Okay. Oh, hey, it's Zed. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You're just in time to help us pick a roast potato recipe or watch one. I can first join you when you get a PC. Oh, yeah, Undurable. That'd be so cool, actually. You need friends to play Overcooked. Watermelons, is that like a low-key jab? Kidding. Okay. Look, chat. We've finally made it to that part of a streamer's career where they do reaction videos. Woohoo! Okay, so what out of these four, which one were we picking? Best crispy, the food lab, best roasted. I don't want one that's too long. Like, these are all pretty short. The best roast potatoes. Okay, they're kind of short, all of them. So let's try this one first. We're gonna have some
Today,
ads.
I'm going to show you how to make perfect crisp.
Chat, do you want it with captions on or not? Are we gonna do captions or no captions? I was only kidding, Watermelons. Though it was kind of funny. Angry potatoes. Don't make angry potatoes. We are looking at potatoes now, lol. Because Cactus. Okay, so chat, I want a quick backstory for everyone who's just joined. I am responsible for cooking the roasted potatoes for Christmas lunch. And then, I was worried that I don't have a good potato recipe, so I need to decide on some roast potatoes. And who better to weigh in than anonymous people on the internet to tell me what to cook tomorrow? I'll post a photo on the channel. Wait, I'm not cooking it tomorrow. I'm cooking it on the 25th. We don't get to send recipes to the chat. You do. You get to tell me what to look up on YouTube. How about that? I can't cook it now though. Use bacon fat. They say never trust the internet. Okay, well, you'll at least get to see what my roast potatoes look like when I'm done with them. If anyone ever wanted to see that. Let's listen to what she has to say. She doesn't look particularly like... I mean, it has 2.2 million views. So, like what's she gonna say?
Roast potatoes.
Oh, chat, also tell me if the volume's loud or not loud enough. Oh, look at that. Did you hear that? Hold on, I got... Okay, chat, close your eyes. And ignore for a second, we're watching a cooking video. And just imagine somebody slipping in the park and they land on like a pole and they break their spine. Like, okay, hold on. Okay, just imagine it. Close your eyes. Now listen. Fatality. Is it still a bit loud? Okay. Sorry, that's just immediately what I thought. I do too many sound effects. For noodle and bun. So every time I hear a sound like that, I'm like, I want to make a short with that sound, except it's bun breaking in half. Okay,
Welcome back to our kitchen, where we show you how to make delicious, family-friendly recipes.
It sounds too loud already. Instructions unclear, you're not covered in more spiders. That's Endurable's line. It's better with the holly jolly guitar music. Okay. Okay.
Roast potatoes are
My
a must
spine.
for any roast dinner. And today,
Baggers, you liking them?
My hints for getting
Baggers,
perfect
bun could
roast
become a
potatoes
potato and Christmas
that are
special.
crispy on
That's
the
crazy.
outside
Hengscope, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Well, we're getting roast potato recipes. Don't break him in half. Why is everybody worried about him breaking in half?
Fluffy on the inside.
He's bun. He's filled with water. He'll bounce back.
To 220.
Oh no, they're using. Oh, they did say centigrade. That's really hot for baked potatoes.
425
Okay.
F. Peel and chop a kilo or 2¼ pounds of potatoes into chunky pieces that are.
Oh, I hate peeling potatoes. Why didn't I think about that? You need a chiropractor after work yesterday? Yeah. I agree. Everybody seems like they need a chiropractor. I can't close my eyes because you're playing Call of Duty Black Ops 7 Noodle. Okay, but did you imagine somebody's spine breaking?
A little bit bigger than a ping pong ball.
We don't have these color of potatoes in South Africa. We just got the yellow
2
ones.
inches or roughly 5 centimeters across.
The somethings. I don't know. It's the one that everybody's got.
Potatoes such as Maris Pipers, or I prefer these red-skinned rooster potatoes.
So, yeah, I don't know anything about potatoes other than you buy the potatoes. I'd help you noodle, but you can't peel potatoes remotely. You can cheer me on. Okay, when I make mashed potato, I don't peel the potatoes. Oh. Ooh, those chopping sounds are nice. How are you doing today, Hengscope? Are you having a good day? How big does she chop them? Those are big.
With cold water.
Cold water. You can't boil potatoes with cold water. What color are South African potatoes? I think we just got like like... What do we... No, reject all. South African... These are the potatoes we got. Images. These ones. That's like the only ones you can buy. What are these? Whatever these are, that's literally the only thing you get in the store. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a different colored potato in the store, unless you go to Woolworths. But yeah, we get sweet potatoes like this. These are really nice, but I'm not making those. I don't know if they're called russet or Yukon Gold. Dynanaut, nail on the head. That's what we got. No, we just got Yukon Gold. Why did it show you sweet potato? Stalinator, because the internet is slowly falling apart because the rich people are firing all the good people and replacing with AI, and so all the code is slowly breaking. Welcome to the world we live in. I hope you enjoyed. Totally ascending now from those sounds. Okay, good. Ooh, I mean...
Turn the heat.
You know what this sounds like? You know, like 2 in the morning when you go to the bathroom?
Turn the heat off and
That's a good solid stream. We could only hope for that so much in our late 70s. I'm sorry. I'm being childish. I'm being childish.
Whilst the potatoes
We're watching a
simmering,
potato
you want to add
cooking video.
120 grams
Let's
or
get
half a
serious.
cup of lard to a large roasting tin.
Large roasting tin. You can use goose fat. How do you buy goose fat? You won. Good job, Mason.
Or you can use goose fat for a special occasion. You're looking for a fat that's got a high smoke point. If you're cooking for
I actually don't like the
vegetarians,
way
then use
she's
vegetable
accusing
oil.
geese of being fat, but that's just me.
Place the tray in the oven for 10 minutes until the oil is shimmeringly hot.
Shimmeringly hot. Okay, but here's a question. So if we cook these potatoes like this, right? In the butter or the goose fat or the beef fat or the human fat or whatever we're going to cook them in, if I cool those down and reheat them again, are they going to be all powdery? That's my big worry. It's like, do I have to make them like at the place on the day? Random recipe, put 1 kg of minced human meat in a pan. Okay, I knew you were going to go that way, flying chicken. I knew it. I knew it. I didn't even read everything else. Merry Christmas, Hangscope. Okay.
After the potatoes have been cooking for 10 or 11 minutes, then we're
Is she doing that over a sink? Where's all the water going?
going to drain them using
Oh,
a
it is in
colander.
the sink. Never mind. They just got a weird wooden lip to it. You need to reheat in an oven if that's the case. But will they reheat nicely, Dynanaut? That's my worry.
Give the
worry.
colander
I just
a
gotta...
really good shake to ruffle up the edges of the potatoes.
Ooh, look at her ruffling them. Not gonna lie. Those already look pretty good.
Don't worry if some of the potatoes break apart or they look overly fluffy when you're giving them that really good shake. The fluffier they are, the better they'll absorb the fat and the crispier those roast potatoes will be.
Write that down,
It's also a
chat.
good idea to
Fluffy
put a jug in your
potatoes.
sink to catch some of that
The jug. Oh, you want the potato water for
when
what?
you strain in the potatoes, so you can use it for your gravy later.
Oh, because it's slightly starchy, right?
Carefully place the potatoes using tongs into the baking tin with the hot fat.
I like
Turn
how
them
she
over once,
uses
coat them
quite
in the fat,
a little
and
bit
then
of
place
fat,
in the oven.
right? Like she's not deep frying them. You can use clarified butter. Ah. Peeling is optional, but I feel like I like the skin, but everybody else goes, oh, the potatoes. I mean, one's in the chat for people who like mash or roast potatoes with the skin on. I doubt we'd find too many ones. There's going to be more zeros. There's going to be more zeros. Your worst nightmare? Why? Tobin, we're looking at roast potato recipes. If you have to do travel potatoes, you do... Okay, Dynanaut wants them with a skin on, skin off from Zed. I will type as well. I am a skin on person. Ben is a 1 or a 0 either way. Okay, that's good. All potatoes are beautiful. Mud crab, such a lovely thing to say. Are you the Grinch? Flying chicken. That was good. Whoa, there's a lot of skin on. 0, but it would be 1 if it's cooked, right? Skin on with garlic butter. Okay, look at this. We got like this is quite a progressive chat we got going on here. A lot of skin on potatoes. Okay, that's good. Like to hear it, but then they're not gonna get fluffy like her ones, right? Because she like bludgeoned them in the
Cook for
colander.
30 to 35 minutes, turning
Turning
once
once.
or twice in the last 15 minutes of cooking until golden brown.
Okay, I might have overthought how difficult potatoes are, and everybody here in stream is kind of going like, well, why do we need an entire 20 people in chat to tell Noodle how to cook some roast potatoes? Because this video's over and it looks pretty easy. She didn't add any salt. Yuck. It's got to have salt on it.
Remove from the roasting tin and serve topped with a
You think you're the only one that does really like mashed potatoes? Oh, I love mashed potatoes as well. The potatoes you grow have the skin. Oh, I want to eat your homegrown potatoes. This is the real stream.
A sprinkling of mulled and salt and some fresh thyme leaves.
I don't like the salt on at the end. You should just have put it in. What do you mean you don't need salt, Stalinetta? Somebody ban that guy.
And that's how you make
The best crispy potatoes.
best crispy roast potatoes.
You're probably not the one to ask advice. You don't know how to make pancakes. I don't know how to make pancakes either. You meant that I'm the only one that doesn't really like mashed potatoes. Oh, I see what you're saying, Cactus. No, I love mash is probably nearly my one of my favorite foods. Those do look really good, right, Dinonaut? Look at those things. I mean, that's kind of cool.
Roasting tin and serve topped with a sprinkling of mulled and salt. And
Oh, you know what this sounds like? Close your eyes and imagine someone dropping 15 kidney stones.
some fresh thyme leaves.
Ow.
Sprinkling of mulled and salt and some fresh thyme leaves.
That's a lot of kidney stones. Pancake Spider is a great stage name. Actually, kind of cool. Endurable, you should write that one down from Mudcrab. Pancake Spider is a cool alias name if you ever want to make like a pen name for a writer. What do you mean? Sorry, what, Stalinator? You like mash, but it needs like butter roasted garlic. Oh, I make it like that, Dinonaut. I put everything except for Parmesan in. I kind of like it to be like more mashy and then mish it. I don't like the cheese. That's just one step too rich. But everything else is good. Poppy, okay, hold on. Do we have like? I want to find some like person that cooks like I cook. Why aren't your potatoes crispy enough? Okay, hold on. Can we find someone who's cooking some like really awful roast potatoes so then I can know what like the bottom like is? You're still watching, but you're just listening because you're going to pack. Oh, that's cool. I hope you have a fun time, Zed. Stunner, you know what you did? What do you mean? Endurable, what's no? Hold on, I wanna go find someone's ratchet potato recipe so that I know what not to do. Or what the benchmark is. Why all these look so professional? I can't cook like this. Dude, Jamie Oliver's looking washed, bro. Anyway, so it seems like everyone does this. They do like you see how like the potatoes are all fluffy? Okay. Okay. Those ones are weird. That guy looks crazy. That is some crazy eyes, chat. Hold on, that's a thumbnail. Why don't my thumbnails... Wait, hold on. One back, one forward, one back. Oh, I've messed it all up. Why am I so zoomed in? I just wanted to look at crazy eyes once. Where did he go? YouTube reset everything. No. Oh, well. You couldn't see it. I was closer to the screen than you were. Can we find like a decent recipe? Pancake Spider is the no. No, Pancake Spider is great. What is that? Oh, that looked pretty good. That looked pretty good as well. What's Jamie doing down there? Jamie, stand back up. It looks like potatoes are like a really high standard on YouTube, chat. I'm not seeing anyone making horrific looking potatoes right now. I'm kind of nervous because now everyone's potatoes look so good. Cause those don't look great. Or are they good? What about these ones? This looks like a different type of recipe.
Mom talk is at its lowest
Oh
point right
no! Mom talk. No, get rid of the ads. Thank you.
Eating mashed potatoes, French fries.
So who cooks them like
today
this?
We're making roasted potatoes.
These look
These
okay-ish.
potatoes are so good, guys.
Remember Octodad? I remember that. That was good.
So sit down, relax, watch this 4-minute video on how to make.
Listening to the stream while
roasted
running around the
potatoes.
print shop is hilarious.
Absolutely the best. Let's get started.
Okay, well, is her roast potatoes gonna be good? Why is the intro song so loud? Island vibe cooking.
All right, to get started, I have
Those
my
aren't gonna be
potatoes here
crispy.
that I already
judgment.
clean and scrub really nicely. And I started
Do you have to wash potatoes
So
before you
what I
make them? No
basically
thanks,
do
YouTube Premium. Please
after
die.
you're done cleaning
Uh,
and scrubbing your potatoes.
Her knife does
you
not
can
look
use the
very
big
good.
Potatoes. You can
Am I a
use
judgy
set
cook?
potatoes. You can use whatever
Buddha's in the
potatoes
kitchen
you like,
making Pokemon,
but
and
make sure
Endurable's
you
trying to
cut
make
it into
me
small
take their place as the High Lord
bite-sized
pancake of the
pieces,
Spider
just
Ranch.
like I am
You
doing
guys,
here.
you guys are on your
For
own
my
stuff.
potatoes, I cut them about
Your skin's
4
agnostic, but
pieces,
you
I
see
think,
the
something
spouse is
like that.
anti-skin.
It's a
I knew
little
there'd be
too big,
more.
maybe
You have
5
YouTube Premium?
pieces, but
You're a
4
good
pieces
person,
is
Endurable.
max, okay? So once I am done cutting all of
Right.
my potatoes, I am going to move on.
Yeah, I think you're right, Dynanote. These aren't not going to be
Okay.
crispy,
Now
but
I
there's
have
skin
my
on.
potatoes ready. What I am going to do is
What does she
add
do?
nothing
Put the
to it.
onion,
Basically,
oil,
seasoning, the salt, Italian
salt.
seasoned salt,
Okay.
rosemary,
Just put some rosemary on there.
basil,
Basil.
and fresh parsley. And of course, if
How
you
little
have fresh
parsley is that? You're not even
everything,
going to taste
you can
that.
just take the taste
I
to a whole
I swear
nother
I'm not
level,
fast forwarding it. She
okay?
is.
So we're going to give that a quick mix until everything is well combined. This
Okay.
good, I added my unsalted
Oh, does she
butter.
fry them
Then
kind of
we're
normally,
going
right?
to
She's
start,
making like a salad
cooking up
potato.
the potatoes. Now we're not going to cook it on here. Okay, we just want to
Oh, okay,
nice
Flying Chicken, I
color.
get it.
Sear the
So
potatoes
Bug Snacks
until
has
you have a nice golden brown color onto
pancake
it. Of course,
spiders.
it's not going to be fully cooked.
You should watch
Alright?
Babish. She explains
Once it
everything.
is done,
But
of
Babish
course,
is
I am
have
going
you
to
like
transfer it
have you
to
seen
a
Babish's
different
kitchen?
baking
Nobody has a
dish,
kitchen like
and we're
that.
going to bake it. Okay, for the baking process, it
Should
should
clarify
take
mashed
about
potato needs skins. Other
10 to
potatoes though, I don't know.
because they're really
I like
small.
skins in my mashed
And
potatoes.
once
It gives it a
they're
little bit
done,
of a
you can
crisp.
see how you have a nice golden brown color on
Okay,
some of them, not
okay,
all of
we'll
them.
do the
You
Babish
have 'em.
potatoes.
So this is what they look like.
Because he needs more views on his videos. Are we talking about this one? Best potato sides?
Thank you to my favorite
Okay.
butter, Danish Creamery, for sponsoring this episode.
Gotta
Danish
work
Creamery
out?
European-style
Okay,
butter makes
cool.
every butter-flavored dish
Don't
the
pull a
star of the
hamstring
show, and I can't think
or
of a better holiday pairing that
bend a
puts butter
muscle. I
front
don't know
and
what the
center than
workout stuff
humble
is.
Potato. Potatoes are so versatile, but they're
Potato salad is good with the skins. Agreed. Nobody has a broiler for grilled cheese.
always
Yeah.
enhanced by great butter. Danish
Okay, what's
Creamer's
this?
extra churned 85% butterfat and creamy
Did bro just what? Did he just eat? I'm sorry. I know I'm a butter lover, just like anybody else here. Well, did he just take a bite of
They're
it?
always enhanced by great butter. It's butter front and center, then the humble potato. Potatoes are so versatile, but they're always enhanced by great butter. Danish Creamer's extra churned 85% butterfat and creamy
No.
rich texture bring our potato dishes to life. Trust me,
What?
it'll be your secret weapon in the kitchen. This
Is this a sponsored stream by Danish Creamers? Hold on. How are you supposed to know what is going on in the stream with so many links? Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. Anyway,
holiday season. For more info,
that's what I'm saying. Endurable. He just chowed a straight bit of butter. That isn't that crazy?
Danish Creamery, head the link in the description.
Okay, nice intro. We love your intro, Babish. Though to be fair, I do like binging with Babish. He's got a great cooking channel. Okay, hold on. Basics with the Babish, episode 172. I wish we had 172 episodes of Noodle and Bun. Butter Gang
Right, so
Unite.
there-
No, not Butter Gang Unite. You don't eat butter straight from the brick. No. That is savage. I do not condone that. That is illegal. Hold on. It just got cloudy here. I have to turn. I have to turn on the light. Oh, I totally broke. Never mind. Hold on. I gotta make myself decent. I'm back. You've only had the good eggs Benedict once. Chomp chomp. Call the police. Dynanaut. No.
There are obviously many.
That was
kinds of
so
potatoes,
cursed.
But today we're going to be primarily concerning ourselves with two: the russet, a starchy, fluffy
A
American
russet?
classic, a great all-around performer that oxidizes quickly and can't be overworked, and the Yukon Gold, a waxy yellow
Oh, I have Yukon Golds. He's talking about me, chat. Did you hear him? He said Yukon Gold, and I said I had Yukon Golds. He must know I was gonna watch his video.
potato, best for denser, creamier potato applications. But first, let's focus on the russet. I got 5.
No,
big ones,
don't focus on the
thoroughly scrubbed and
russet.
just really dried that I'm going to use to make a classic gratin, but one
What's
with
a
Norman
gratin?
twist. You heard me. First, we're gonna
Bro took a bite of soap like I show speed. I don't know.
peel these guys, and then we're gonna slice them about a 1/16 of an inch thick.
Oh, what is he?
This by hand.
He-
It's just
oh,
a big
this
old
is that
pain
really
in the
nice
ass.
thing
You'll
where you
also
make with
notice
the
that I'm
slices.
them directly
I don't
into
have
the
a
fat.
I don't have a
This
mandolin or
both gonna
something.
wash off excess starch and prevent the potatoes from
Yeah, not straight from
oxidizing.
the
And
stick.
the potatoes can be stored in
I
that
can't
water
believe
in the fridge for up to
we're even
24
having this
hours.
argument
Other prep
that
work we
bro
gotta do,
just
shred 8 ounces of Gruyere
just took a
cheese,
straight. He
Eagle's
bit
Ear,
it like
cheddar
I
for
bite
the
into
sharpness,
cheese.
tastes a little bit, but it's good. Crush and peel 3 large cloves of garlic.
That's
and we're gonna pick
that's
about a
crazy.
tablespoon
This
and a
I
half
don't even
spoon
know
of
why we
fresh
had people who
thyme
were like,
leaves,
no, it's
roughly
okay.
chopped. We're
It's-
not picking them out of our teeth. And now for the
Okay.
Mormon twist. I'm going to borrow a couple elements
What's he
from
borrowing?
funeral potatoes. The
Huh?
first of which, cream of chicken soup. Not only is it gonna add
Campbell's.
richness and
Didn't the owner
flavor,
of
it's got a
Campbell's
ton of
recently come out with some
stabilizers
sort
and
of like
emulsifiers that
bizarre
will hopefully
statement?
keep our sauce
Anyway.
from breaking too much. 1 cup each cream of chicken soup and
Cream-
heavy cream. Combine in a large bowl and
What?
whisk together to start building our sauce. I'm going to add our chopped thyme, our 3 cloves of garlic crushed
I mean,
by
that's
virtue of a
kinda
garlic
looking
crusher,
good, actually.
1 small shallot finely minced, and what feels like a pretty
Ooh.
unreasonable amount of salt. The sauce should taste a little
Also,
too
we
salty
do
on
not
its own,
have
with some
shallots.
freshly
I don't even know
ground
what a
black
shallot
pepper,
looks
and
like.
optionally some freshly grated
This
nutmeg.
is
Yeah, I heard
Africa,
you say
man.
in
We
the
got
past,
we,
grate
like
it
you eat
yourself.
what you
It's
can get your
delicious.
hands on.
Combine, and then we're
Oh,
gonna add
let me put the subtitles on. Why were they off?
shredded cheese, folding until
Sorry.
evenly distributed. And let's just add a little dash of hot paprika, just to
My
say we
bad.
did. Then we're draining the starchy water from our potatoes, doesn't matter if they're a little wet, and combining in a large bowl with our cheese sauce mixture. Most of the
Cheese
potatoes
sauce
are going to be stuck
mixture.
together, so make sure you get that stuff in between each and every slice. Then
I
we're
don't
gonna
know,
use some
chat.
buttering
This
our
is-
baking
ooh,
dish
this
of
looks
choice,
really
just
good.
to prevent stickage. Then it's time to start stacking. Now, J. Kenji
Do
Lopez
you layer
pioneered
this?
technique of stacking the slices vertically, so you end up with a sort of Hasselback potato gratin. But I'm going to lay mine just a little
What?
flat. That way we're still
Okay,
getting
this is looking
exposed
pretty
edges
good.
for extra crunch
This
and
will
browning,
probably
but we're
warm
gonna
up
want a
nicer, won't it?
relatively even surface for the second Mormon twist. Now we're
Mm.
going to cover tightly with aluminum foil and bake at 400 degrees Fahrenheit in 3 30-minute segments. First covered to allow the potatoes to steam and tenderize.
Okay.
Next uncovered to start the browning process.
Oh,
Now
you
send the
steam
potatoes
'em and then you
super
brown
low,
'em.
so do a little revisionist history here and send it back into the hot box without a lid. By the way, you're going to want your oven rack in the middle position. While
You
that
going with
bakes,
this one,
it's time for the
Dynanaut? This one
second
looks
famous
really
aspect
good.
of funeral potatoes, a crunchy cornflake topping. So I got
What's
about
the famous aspect of funeral potatoes? Did they get this? Did they get this? I think this is the gratin. Yeah.
the second famous aspect of funeral
Why is he calling it funeral potatoes? Who died? Is it your your liver that dies
potatoes,
from the
a
diabetes?
crunchy cornflake topping. So I got about 2 cups worth of cornflakes.
Well,
that
I
I'm
don't
gonna
have one of
process in the
those.
food processor until they're nice fine crumbs that
I'm
still
gonna
have
be
a little bit of
smashing them with a
texture. Into
hammer
those, I'm
or a
gonna add
brick.
3 tablespoons of melted butter. Mixing to combine.
Melted
and
butter,
mix cool,
cornflakes,
grating in 2 ounces of Parmesan cheese.
more
This should add a
Parmesan
wonderful
that I don't
salty
have.
layer of crunch to our potatoes. Speaking of which, don't forget to season with salt and freshly ground black pepper. It's always good to
Ooh,
layer
salt.
seasoning. And after its second stint in the oven, the potatoes are just starting to brown.
It
Perfect
is,
time to
Tara,
top
it
with
is.
Our cornflake mixture. Once again, use way more than you think you need. A lot of these guys are going to be sacrificed to the bubbling sauce below. Back in the oven for another 30 minutes, and out comes funeral potato gratin. Now, I'm not super happy
Why
with
is
the way
it
the
funeral?
cornflake topping looks, but if you just stack your potatoes horizontally, maybe top a little bit extra
I
cheese,
don't
you
know.
can
It doesn't
have
look like
this
the
proper.
potatoes on the
Potatoes are
side
almost
got a
done.
lot of cooking. Like I would rather want them a little bit more spaced apart, right? Because like the potatoes on the side here are gonna be all mushy. Like the top is gonna have all the flavor, and then the side is gonna be, I don't know. No, we're not smashing anything with a wrench. We're in a kitchen. It's sanitary, and we're doing things properly.
Any kind respond well to parsley and or chives, so sprinkle some on and serve. And there you have it, a bold and flavorful classic with some Salt Lake City sensibilities.
I've
Definitely
seen.
the
There, you see this recipe on the side, chat. This one. This is what I know is the gratin or whatever. You don't have a kitchen hammer? No, I do not have a specific kitchen
most
hammer.
labor-intensive of the trio we're making today, but the smells in your kitchen alone are worth
Okay.
the effort. So that's the crunchier, cheesier potato.
Stop taking me.
No, we got hit with an ad. Stop taking notes. AI commercials.
Paradigm covered. What about the creamier, dreamier side
Anyway.
of things? For that, we turn to the classic potato.
When was life better, chat? Before we start on the second potato dish, right? Potato hash on the bottom. Meh. Before we start on the second dish, was life better when we just had really low budget bad ads made by people, or is life infinitely more worse now that we just have infinite AI slop ads? I think it's worse with the ads trying to make you buy AI. Drives me insane. Anyway, the recipe looked really good and tasty, but the way he cooked it meant that like a lot of the potatoes didn't get crispy or roasted. So maybe not going with that one.
Robuchon, or more accurately,
Let's see
anything
what he does with
Ordain's
these ones.
take on potatoes robuchon. Basically,
Because
mashed
this
potatoes with
video came
incredibly
highly
massive
recommended.
Butter. As you can see, I got about 2 pounds of Yukon Golds, which I'm going to peel
Yukon
and cut into
Golds.
1.5 to 2
I like
inch
the way they're
pieces,
called gold.
Sending straight into the sauce pot and covering with several inches of
You got a
cold
Cristmas.
water, which I'm going to
Agreed.
season with kosher salt, bring to a simmer over high heat, and my little
So Bagus, I'm sorry to pause. I don't want YouTube. I can't have YouTube Premium on this channel. I mean, on this account, because this is Edge, and I don't use Microsoft Edge because I don't like to edge. So I basically use this one so that none of my weird history or preferences is on the browser for safety reasons.
ingredient, 1 crushed clove of garlic.
Okay, so we're
Adding now means
boiling,
it's gonna get cooked
and we're
worked
adding some
directly
garlic.
into the
That's pretty
potatoes.
good.
15 to 20 minutes later, we want the potatoes completely tender but not falling apart, showing little to no resistance when poked.
That's
Go ahead
pretty
and drain
good.
These off and bring the hot pot straight back to the stove, along with the steaming tubers.
I
which will
don't
lend
have a
rice for
grater.
an extra smooth consistency. If you want to go extra
Oh,
French,
what
you
is
can
he
also
doing?
toss the
He's
blue
ricing
mashed
it.
Hummus, but just ricing is still going to be delicious. Now we're going
Hey, Grunty Thirst, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Chat's going crazy over that statement.
Stick to the bottom of the pot. Then we're adding the butter.
Oh,
a
is
lot
he-
of butter. Cold
he's
and
making
cubed,
mash,
all
though.
told, we're adding a cup and a half.
Or is he
1/4
gonna-
at
he's
a
gonna
time,
turn them
stir
into
it
like
until
little
completely
potato wheels?
incorporated Before adding the next. You're gonna get your bicep work.
Whoa, look how smooth that is.
Once
What?
all the butter is added and incorporated, I'm gonna loosen up the
That's
texture and add a
creamy.
bit more richness with about a 1/4 cup of heavy cream, and then hit it with pinch after pinch of kosher salt. But remember, hot foods like these taste saltier than once they've cooled off a little bit. You can't take it back, and you can always. add
Hot
more.
foods taste
There you have
saltier
it,
when they're
mashed
cool.
potatoes
That's
that are
interesting.
Almost 40% butter. In other words, really, really tasty mashed potatoes.
Mmm,
Garnish with
yummy
chives,
mashed
a little extra
potatoes.
salt, and get ready for the richest
They
potato
just
experience of
agreed
your
with me
life.
that they
So
don't
that's
like
crunchy and
Microsoft
cheesy,
Edge.
and then creamy and
'Cause
dreamy.
Edge
What
browser
about
is not
crunchy
great.
and creamy? For that, we turn to fondant potatoes, a classic French preparation that blurs the line between potato and ribeye steak.
He just
Start by
made-
peeling 3 large russets,
Oh, he said
circumcised
best
with
potato
tips,
sides.
then
Never
wanna
mind. This
slice
wasn't
these
an
into 1 to
exclusive
2
roast
inch
potato
medallions.
recipe.
If you use a paring knife to peel a potato like
Medallions.
this, you'll end up with a slightly more classic gemstone shape. I'm dropping these straight in another water bath. but
Those
with
potatoes are
consolidation
AI. No, they're
points of
not.
excess starch, and then I'm drying the potatoes to within an inch of
If
their
Edge
length.
has no
These
haters, you're
pieces are
dead. I
heated
think
straight
nobody
into a
likes using
ripping hot
Microsoft
cast
Edge.
iron or nonstick skillet with
No
2
one likes when
tablespoons
Bill
of
Gates
preheated
forces
oil.
you to
Make sure
edge.
it's well-coated in
I mean,
oil
to
and
use
repeat with the remaining
Microsoft Edge.
medallions. Make sure there's a little bit of breathing room between the potatoes.
Those
because
kinda
the
look
crowding can
fun,
prevent
right?
browning. And that is our sole objective here. Frying
Those
the
look
potatoes
good.
on the first side for anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes until deep.
But he didn't boil these, right?
Shuffle them a bit to make sure they brown evenly.
Hold
give
on, sorry, I missed something. He just straight up. Okay.
them flip, and now it's time to pretend that these potatoes are a steak. We're gonna add 6 tablespoons
What?
of salted butter, along with.
I don't have that much money for that much butter. What are these guys doing?
Herbs. I'm going with thyme and rosemary. And now, still over medium-high heat, we're gonna baste these suckers, which can be a little tricky to do with a spoon.
Who
so
the hell
just
it
grab an
flips with
extra
a butter
handful of
knife?
herbs
I
and
know,
use
right?
them
Just
as a
scratching the
brush to
pan.
Positively slather those potatoes in butter. Now, as soon as you start to see a little bit of browning with the butter, we're gonna add anywhere from a half to a full cup of beef stock, enough so that the liquid.
What
comes
is this guy
halfway up
making?
Besides the potatoes, then we're gonna send it into a preheated 425-degree Fahrenheit oven for anywhere from 25 to 35 minutes. The beef stock should be mostly evaporated, the butter should be browned, and the potatoes should be crispy on top and tender throughout. If they're not quite
That
brown,
looks
add
kind of
in more beef
crazy.
stock and send it
I
back
won't
over
lie.
for
I
5
think
to
I would
10
mess
minutes.
that
Arrange in
recipe
your
up.
serving dish of choice and liberally salt.
I
This
don't
and
think I
butter
get that
are
one
your
right.
only opportunities to
That
season
does look cool
potatoes.
though,
Fill them
right?
with some chives and freshly ground black pepper, and there you have it. What I would call meat and potatoes.
These are the first ones that I would want to try out of this
They're
recipe,
not only
actually.
a great side for steak, they're a great opportunity to.
Did you just
practice
slap the potatoes with essence of grass? No, it's called thyme. Taro. Gosh. Oh, this is such a windy
butter
day.
basting, and they're a wonderland of textures, crispy on top.
Why don't you
creamy
look
in
at
the middle,
famous
and
internet
chewy
chef
at
for the
bottom.
potatoes?
And
He is the famous internet chef. You don't have the attention span to watch a pan of potatoes. Me neither, Dynanaut. Also, I'm making for 14 people. I can't do them pan at a
Don't be
time.
afraid to add more salt. I hope you guys enjoyed these.
Also,
potato
when you're
recipes. I hope you
cooking,
try them out.
usually the stovetop is used for everybody else's stuff, and then the oven can bake the
For
potatoes.
yourself, I hope you have a great holiday, and I hope you enjoyed it.
You're so uncultured, you need yogurt.
As
Ba-dum.
much as I did.
Yeah, I don't know what that. Did I leave that part out? There's gonna be a few people there. That's why I think I'm gonna make it the first way we saw with the other lady, where we do the crispy ones, like this one here.
There are moments in life.
Oh my word, another ad.
when
Hey, at least this
time
one's not AI.
slows down, and the
Yeah, I think people are gonna want these. These ones look like you can make them the fastest.
Merry Christmas, everybody, and welcome to my channel.
Ooh, his
In
audio
this
is
video,
rubbish.
I'm going to show you how to make the most golden and crispy
How to make the most golden and crispy potatoes, yeah, mate. All right.
potatoes.
Right, first what you got to do, yeah, is go down to the shops, a little binny, and you get a
These are so
clunker, yeah,
easy
mate.
to do and taste absolutely amazing.
Right,
and these
right.
roast potatoes are absolutely perfect for Christmas dinner.
Perfect,
Let's
mate.
start off by preheating
Bang
the
on.
oven to 200 degrees Celsius or 390 degrees Fahrenheit on
Oh,
a fan
if
force.
you need freedom
Here I have
units,
1 kilo of Desiree potatoes. and I'm just
Desiree
going to peel all of
potatoes.
these. For this recipe, you don't have to use Desiree potatoes. You can use any potato with a high starch content, such as russet, Idaho's, and Yukon Gold.
Okay, so everyone's saying Yukon Gold is fine.
Yeah, mate, Australian noodle.
I think it's going a little bit British. I think it's going a little bit British. I don't copy the Australians enough.
I do too many British accents. And then I go, yeah, mate. And then it's like, oh, no.
The reason we need starchy potatoes is
Uh,
because they are low in moisture and sugar levels. and
that
this makes them
sounds
all-round better
like a lot of
potatoes to
zoo
roast it and achieve a really crisp yet
Themed
fluffy
movies,
potato.
Flying Chicken. Oh, I've left the captions out again. Okay, you know what I wanted
What's
to
that?
see? So nobody... I suppose you don't get Yukon Golds as baby potatoes, right? There's no merit, chat, in like making roast potatoes but with baby potatoes. You just have to do more peeling, right? Oh, if you mail me a potato Dinonaut, that'd be so cool. I'll chop the top off and chit it, and then I'll grow it in my garden as well. Then I'll eat like half and then chit the rest, and then I'll have potatoes. I'll have dino potatoes. Is that a thing? Dino potatoes? Dynamic potatoes? Okay, his audio is not up to my high standards because Noodle and Bun is obviously a... no, now we got to look for... epic best roast potatoes. Hey, Red Dag, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're playing Catch and Chill, and we're also looking at a potato recipe. Where's... are we gonna watch Jamie Olive Oil? Okay, we have to watch Jamie Olive Oil at least once. And see how many liters of oil he uses to make his potatoes. And this is going to be a good one, because this one's from 12 years ago, before people started making fun of him.
I'm taking you back into
There's
my
no way Jamie Olive Oil makes these without oil. Everybody else used fat and butter.
archive for an absolute classic.
Let's see what he
Perfect
does.
roast potatoes, and I've been perfecting my way of cooking them for years.
Viking purples. Ooh, that sounds cool. What are Viking purples best for? This... oh, look how young he looks, Chad.
Cooking them for years. Perfect roast.
Aww. Look how he loves that potato. I've never held a potato like that, but he has. And he loves it. He should be a hand model with those poses. Do you think he could get more fingers on that potato for the reveal? Okay, sorry, I'm being mean. Okay, let's get...
I'm gonna endorse the Maris Piper. For
Maris
consistency,
Piper.
This is where you want to put your bets.
You want to put your
First off,
bets on the Maris
I always
Piper.
parboil them for about 10 minutes in salted boiling water.
'Kay.
Drain them, and then a bit of a toss in the colander will help fluff up the edges even more.
Do you think the salt will go into the potato if you boil them in the water with the salt?
Next up, you need the fat. Extra virgin olive oil is the healthiest option and will give you a lovely...
There's the olive oil. I told you he was going to use olive oil. Nobody else uses olive oil except Jamie Olive Oil. I knew it.
golden crunch.
Hey, pen clock. I can't. You are having Christmas lunch. Are you only watching potato videos because you have a suggestion? Grunty Toast? I might watch one video, but I love the fact that I knew he was going to use...
thicker, sweeter crunch.
Oh, he did use
Or
some
if
butter.
you really want to go all out, you can use goose fat for the thickest crunch of all.
Goose
the key
fat.
is always do them in a single layer in the roasting tray and give them a good season with salt and pepper.
Okay.
Cook this for half an hour at about 190 degrees Celsius, 375 Fahrenheit.
Rachel Ray for the olive oil pandemic. Yeah, exactly. You got rats? In a good way, Pan Clock. You're not saying like, guess what? I got rats and they're like gnawing at your feet and they're living in your walls. You mean like pet rats. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm from Africa. You know, getting rats is like a bad thing. You know, I know Europe and America is like, yeah, I got some pets. In Africa, we're like, oh no, the rats are coming and I don't know if I'm going to survive tonight.
Golden And then I'm going to show you what
That's
to do
great.
with the
How many
masher,
did you get? What are the
and
names?
That's going to make the ultimate roast potato.
Okay.
After half an hour, we're ready for some masher magic. So what I want to do
What is he
I
doing?
want to increase the surface area the potato has on the bottom of the pan. So I'm going to do that by going around these and just squashing them.
Do you think that would be a good idea to squash them like that? He's not wrong. They will get like much more of a roast at the bottom. Polish name Michalik and Bodzio. That's cool, Panclock. You just have to render it. Is the squash important? Okay, well, you see the. To be fair, Jamie Olive Oil's bringing up some important stuff. I might squash them now. You got free beef fat trimmings.
Give this a try.
That's cool.
And you won't regret it. Along with the
I wonder if my
maximum
butcher will
crunch
do beef fat
factor,
trimmings.
You want maximum flavor. And I'm adding the herb.
Okay, wait. Does he put them back in? I don't know why they love licking my fingers. Yeah, exactly, flag chicken.
I'm telling you, give this a try.
Hold on, what does he put it back in the oven? Sorry.
So I'm going to do that by going
He squashes them.
around these.
That's such a nice potato masher. I'm kind of jealous.
I'm telling you,
I just have to use a
give
fork.
this a try, and you won't regret it.
Okay.
Along with the maximum crunch factor, you want maximum flavor.
Okay. What's
And I'm
maximum
adding the
flavor?
herbs now
MSG.
because what I've worked out is that if you put them in at the beginning, yes, you get some good flavour, but the herbs go black and they're kind of not that nice to eat. But if you put them in halfway through, you get
Halfway
much more
through?
of the perfume of the herbs.
Oh,
First
I
up,
want
we've
some
got
herby
rosemary.
perfume.
Coat that with a drop of olive oil.
Of course the rosemary's got to have
And a
olive
splash
oil.
of vinegar. Bear with me. The vinegar will totally cook away, but it's going to give the potato like a kick. And then some garlic here.
Yeah. Flying Chicken and Zed, we definitely have the same opinion on rats. By the way, in English means Mr. Brick. Ah, pun clock. Lol. Mr. Brick. Why do they call you Mr. Brick? I love the way he put olive oil on the rosemary. He just can't help himself. Before he goes to bed, he's like, we'll make a really great nighttime face mask. Gonna put me a little bit of 2 liters of olive oil on me face, and then just lather it in me mattress, and just sleep in that. Yummy. Maximum flavor.
This is about your personal touch, so put in what you like.
I definitely need rosemary, right? Yeah. I'm definitely gonna need some rosemary.
You could also try thyme with garlic and bay.
Do you think thyme is a risky thing to add? Like, a lot of people don't like coriander and things like that. Do you think if we like rosemary? I don't think there's anyone who doesn't like rosemary, but I wonder if you added thyme like that, if some people would be like, "Wah."
Or even some sage, garlic, and clementine zest for another Christmassy twist.
Thyme is important. Okay.
And then once you've done that, we're going to pop these back.
Dynanaut is laying down the law how things go.
Or until perfect to your eye.
30 minutes until perfect to your eye. I don't trust that. There's too many bad cooks in the kitchen. I'm so tired of eating dry food. A good one.
See those babies and taste them. Best roast potatoes in the world.
So hang on. He took them out, squashed them, and then roasted them again.
Listen. Beautifully. Look at how fluffy that is in the middle. Just almost falling
What is he doing to it?
apart. Beautifully.
Why do you?
Look at how fluffy
We can see it's fluffy. Why are
that
you
is in the
scratching
middle.
it with the other potato?
Just almost falling apart. Let's have a try. Oh, really good.
To be fair, you really need some gravy with those though. That's what I'm kind of worried. You use savory now instead of thyme. It's like a thyme oregano hybrid. Oh, okay. Everyone can cook except those who can't. No, there's a lot of people who can't cook. Like they genuinely. Have you ever watched Come Dine With Me? I'm on a Come Dine With Me like binge streak at the moment. Such a good show. Okay.
Absolutely delicious. That is the perfect roast potato.
I just need a bit of sauce though. Now I'm worried. Because I'm not making the gravy.
Subscribe to
Not my problem. Okay, cool. The roast potato quest is... Wait, someone said, Grunty Thirst. You said you wanted to look up the one video that we make? Looks moist though. It does look good though. It does look good. Grunty, you see you had a recommendation of how it's made something? Let's watch one weird thing and then go back to fishing. Cooking is a skill, not a talent. Yeah. Why have you watched How to Make Mashed Potatoes? Pan Clock, because, or Mr. Brick, Citan, I am in charge of what, S-E-I, man, Citan. Is that a cooking Citan? Okay, cool. What is this? Another ad? Oh, so if for those of you just joining, welcome to the stream. We're busy playing Catch and Chill, but we took a quick break because I'm cooking potatoes for Christmas lunch, and I wanted chat's opinion on the best recipe and how to make them. And I also wanted validation that cooking potatoes was a good idea. So that's why we're doing that, Panclock. Grimnopa! Welcome to the stream.
Meat. It's meat from a ball of dough. Now you
What?
can make seitan from scratch just using all-purpose flour, making a regular ball of dough, and then a whole
It's
process to
dough
turn it
meat.
into seitan. And it's really good that way. Or you could do it the super easy way and just buy a bag of gluten flour.
Oh,
now, there is some
so it's
benefits to
vegetarian.
doing it the long way.
Oh, it's
but
vegan.
For this particular test, we're going to test out the short way. Now we
What is-
recently made a video.
I've never had it
about the
before.
benefits
I
of
didn't know
nutritional yeast. I
it's
love
devil
this stuff. I
meat.
just spilled it all
This
over
is
my
this is
counter.
gonna this is
One
gonna
of the things
divide
that was
chat.
mentioned in the video is that it has been discovered that it relaxes dough. Now,
It
nutritional
relaxes
yeast
dough.
is a common
Oh.
ingredient in seitan because of its flavor. It
Easy
contains
meat
gluten,
alternative.
meaning
I don't know if you know where I come from in Africa. We don't need meat alternatives. We got enough of
that it's
them.
not gluten, but it's savory. But if it relaxes the dough,
You made it
does
once
it
for an
change
experiment. It's really
the
weird to eat.
texture of seitan? So let's find out. I'm gonna make 4 balls of seitan dough and make 4
Ugh.
sets of quick and easy seitan nuggets. Really easy seitan nuggets, just little.
That does
bites.
look kinda
I'm gonna
interesting,
test Each
though.
bowl of dough using different amounts of nutritional yeast to
But that just looks like a nice fried
see if it
gluten
makes a
thing.
difference for the texture. So let's get going.
Now for this first
I
one,
think
we're
so,
gonna use
Tara.
no
Eat the rich.
nutritional yeast, 0% nutritional yeast, basic gluten dough balls. So we're gonna use
Okay.
a half a cup of gluten flour along with a half a cup of water. Just mix that
Uh,
up and knead it.
alright,
Everything
chicken.
should
I'll
get
see you
picked
next
up on
time.
This. This is gonna be a pretty wet, spongy dough ball. You'll see that it's
It looks
kinda
like
stretchy, but it's
dry
tough.
air
So I
dry
wanted to give
clay.
each one of
Yeah.
these the same amount of time to
Whoa,
rest.
look how tough that looks.
You'll see that it's
Ooh, grab me like that.
kind of stretchy, but it's tough. So I wanted to give each one of these the same amount of time to rest. So this could be about 30 minutes.
Why is he putting
under the
glasses on
glass.
it?
So now for the next
Oh,
gluten
for the
ball, I
moisture.
wanted to keep the gluten and the water measurements the same, but I wanted to up the percentages of the gluten. Starting
It's good
off
to see
at
everyone. Of
10%
course, Grimnopa.
gluten,
It's great
which
to
we
see
have about
everybody.
80 grams of gluten, so we need about 8 grams of nutritional yeast.
Nutritional
so at this point, we just
yeast.
need to add
That's
the
such a
water
weird
and then kind of
name.
like knead this together. I want to knead about the same time. I'm just doing a very quick knead, and you can see
So
that
it's
this one
dough
comes
meat,
out just
basically. That's
about
what
the
this
same.
is. That's
not a huge
weird.
difference. I would say maybe it's slightly more stretchy, but not
I
a
don't
big
even know if we
difference.
can
So now
buy
let's let this one
seitan
rest.
in
So for the next one, we're
South
just gonna make this
Africa.
really simple. This one's gonna be 25%.
It takes
which
too
comes out
long,
to be
Grunty
about
Thirst?
21 grams
Ah.
of nutritional yeast.
What
Once
takes
this
so long
one's
about
all
it?
kneaded
Is it the
together, you can
mixing
see
part
that
or is
this
it the
one,
cooking part?
25% nutritional yeast version actually
gets
has
a chicken
quite a bit more
texture?
stretch. It has a different feeling altogether.
Yeah.
It's a very different dough ball, and it looks like it. So this last one
That's
is our 50%
kinda looks weird.
dough. Now I think this one's a little extreme, but who knows? This could be the ultimate base dough for seitan.
You've
The
been
50%
modding and
seitan
trying to
ball
catch
was
a
roughly 40
binder
grams of
stream?
nutritional yeast.
Hmm?
It's quite a bit. Now once this one was mixed together, it was
A lot of
quite
waiting
bit
and steps,
drier than the
oh.
other two balls. I mean, obviously the hydration had to make up for all of that extra nutritional yeast.
I
but
got a
the
fix for that,
actual
Dynanaut,
dough
if you have
ball itself came
vegetarian
out pretty
guests.
stretchy.
You just
I
go
mean,
to
like,
their
it
house or
actually
you go to a
broke apart.
restaurant.
It was too easy to stretch, and it was too relaxed if you would ask
Ugh.
me. But still,
That
it
looks
was
like
interesting.
zombie
We
brains.
have our 0, 10, 25, and 50, and the 50 gets
Hold
a
on.
little crazy, but you could see
Let's
those
skip
straight-
through a
Cut them
few
into
things.
thirds because they will grow. They will
What?
expose, but that's okay.
Look at that
So what
texture.
We're gonna, do,
Ugh.
we're gonna slice these into like kind of thin
I don't know about this one.
slices, and then I'm gonna cut them into
Ugh.
thirds because they will grow. They will expand.
No,
a
don't
decent
say they'll
amount.
grow,
And I'm
bro.
probably just gonna, like,
What?
fold them onto each other just to try to add just a touch more
Yeah,
texture to these. So I'm gonna try
seitan.
to
It
do that
is.
for all of them.
Thaddeus,
So I'm
if you
gonna
could
cook these
see
nuggets
what they're cooking, it does look like
individually. We're gonna go through
Satan.
the same process.
Looks
It's
like you
gonna be
cooked up
20
demon
minutes in
meat.
the steamer, 20 minutes rested, and then they're gonna get tossed in a frying pan with the same amount of oil, a tablespoon of olive oil, and then just fried until they're golden brown for about the same amount of time. It's gonna take about
so
6 minutes.
strange.
Now, I'm not trying to eat just plain nuggets of gluten, so these are gonna get seasoned up. It's just gonna be a little bit of salt and
Yeah, I mean, like, I can understand being vegan for, like, save the animals or save the environment, or maybe it's a health thing or a diet thing, but at the end of the day, if you're just eating gluten dough balls, like, just have a slice of bread with butter. Oh, you can't even have butter. What do vegans even eat?
Pepper. Nothing that's
Hey,
gonna
that's
really throw
Alto.
it off. Really,
How you
all
doing?
I'm looking for is the change in texture.
Yeah, you
We
are
know
right,
there's gonna be a
Dynanaut, but
change
this
in
is this
flavor.
doesn't look
More
that
nutritional
healthy.
yeast is going to make them a little bit
Ooh,
more
you know the
savory.
Korean,
So once these are done, I'm just gonna
like
toss
those
them into a
little doughy
container and
things
close
that
the
you get
lid.
at
I have
the
the
Korean
25%
restaurants.
version
Those are
steaming,
good.
The 10% version resting.
I
so
think
the
they're called
10%
rice
version
cakes.
is gonna go in the pan right now,
That's what this kind
and
of
we're just
reminds
gonna
me of.
continue with this
But it's not
process
very
until we're all
nutritious.
done. So now all of these are done. They've all had the
No
same amount of
jokes. How
time
good
of
would this be with
resting,
actual?
steaming,
Yeah,
and frying.
tteokbokki. That
Let's
one,
see
so
what
good.
Monica has to say. But first, let me make a little bit of like a sauce.
I just want to see him rip them apart and see how weird they
It's
look.
not like a water.
And then we're back to fishing. Okay,
This one's
10%.
more meaty to me.
Quite a bit better.
Yeah, it breaks apart. It's meaty. Like the whole thing reminds me of a chicken wing. It's good.
The meat
Ah.
breaks apart in your mouth.
Well, it's
It has
not
the
meat.
correct kind of bite. This one definitely pulls apart maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, that looks
layered
okay.
Than the first one did. So is this?
It's kind of weird. I don't know. I grew up in an era where everybody was scared that McDonald's was just growing, and KFC was growing chicken out of like meat juice or something. Like they weren't even raising chickens, which is not true. But like this is what it would remind me of, or what it would actually look like.
Yeah.
Let's move that one.
Like
up
everyone
a
was
little bit.
worried that they
You
weren't
ready
even
for
real
this one?
chickens anymore. They
This
were
is
just
an
like
easy taste test. We're just gonna fly right
growing
through
limbs or
these.
something.
Cheers.
Obviously a rumor.
This one might even
Took you
be
6 hours to make it.
on this one.
I've never done anything for 6
It's hard
hours
to not pay
besides
attention to
sleep.
The flavor, because the flavor of
That's
this one's like
crazy.
so much better.
Mm-hmm.
The way that it breaks apart in your mouth.
Yeah, and in your teeth, the way your teeth move through it.
Yeah.
That's a weird way to describe something. It breaks apart in your mouth so nice. I just love the way my teeth move through it.
I mean, it's just so much.
Cuts like meat.
Yeah, it pulls apart like meat.
No, it doesn't. Do you guys eat meat?
I mean, it's a little bit like bready looking.
Yeah, it pulls apart like a dough ball. You guys don't have to. You guys don't have to sell it like that. It's not.
This
It's
one
not
is
meat.
much more
I mean, it
like
might taste like meat
a
maybe
nugget.
when it's
Which
in your
one
mouth,
do you
but
think resembles meat a little bit more?
I think this one.
This one, is it
Yeah.
like even or a little bit more?
Just a little bit.
okay, cool. I wish I could be there tasting it with you.
A little softer. I guess.
I think the
like,
next one he
and
grunted
I-
as the last
yeah,
one
I
might
think
look like meat.
Better than the.
But this one, yeah.
Look at that.
This one, yeah. Look. That kind of looks like
I
chicken
mean,
meat. Fair enough.
Look at that.
Those are
To
some.
me,
those are some
that's
thumbs.
the texture of meat. That's what gets you the meat.
Hot dogs
there.
are a small
Um,
percentage of.
That is the.
I don't mind that
25%
red dag.
seitan.
I think the cooking process of commercial hot dogs, they roast and boil and steam and chemical those things so much. I wouldn't even care if a hot dog was just all rat meat. It wouldn't bother me. It's like there's nothing left. Have you seen how they make gummy bears? You might not want to eat a gummy bear after that again.
So
Hey,
it
Gamer
looks like
Chance.
the 25% nutritional yeast
Welcome to the stream.
is the winner.
The
Yeah.
mushroom? What
Okay.
mushroom?
There we go. Thanks, baby.
Yeah, this was awesome.
If you look at how gummy bears are made, it starts off kind of like normal. Oh, they get like tallow or pig fat or whatever. But the amount of like processing they do to it, I don't even think it looks like it doesn't resemble food anymore. It's
I got
crazy.
used to eating them.
Well, we're gonna mix them in for tonight's dinner. We're gonna make.
I
like
was
a
because I'm a
double
big fan
shot
of
or
gummy
something.
bear. You know gummy bears. I
That's
love
what I'm
that.
thinking.
Okay. I like that.
Well, we can do it.
Don't worry, Cactus fan. I appreciate you just watching. That means it's entertaining enough for you not to have to poke me and tell me things. Thanks for the seitan suggestion. But it looks more like drumroll Satan. Oh, we're back. Are we gonna watch how gummy bears are made? No, we're not. That could be for a different stream. Oh, we need the sound, the song, and the music, and the settings, and the. No, don't reset. There you go. Okay. Welcome everybody. We're back to Cast and Chill for the rest of the stream. Thank you so much for helping me. What was I gonna say? Pick out a potato recipe. We definitely learned some important things. First of all, you have to squish the potatoes halfway through. Then the second thing, you gotta make sure you put rosemary and thyme, recommended. And we've got to have if we could get goose fat, we'll try that, but we're probably realistically just gonna get good quality butter. We don't have many good wild mushrooms, Dynanauts. Will you do a post about your potatoes? Does everybody want to see what my potatoes would look like? Do you think beef fat would be better than butter? I could probably get beef fat. That's doable, I think. Okay, cool. We'll do beef fat then. I will go out of my way and use beef fat. And then I will post about it. There's a parody for channel, how it's made. Oh yeah, Ben, that channel's amazing. You know what's so funny about that parody channel? Is he was getting a lot of angry emails or angry comments about people who would like put how it's made on in the background to like go to sleep. You know, like white noise. So that, you know, they put on like how bread is made, whatever. But then the algorithm would start recommending Hugglebee's channel, and then they'd wake up halfway through the night to like him saying like absolutely ridiculous stuff on how it's made, and they'd get all upset. And some of them were complaining that it was gonna like affect them subliminally. It's hilarious. So yeah, because the algorithm was just putting him in with all the other how it's made channels. And also parents were complaining that they were trying to teach their kids stuff and they would go away and they'd put like a how it's made video on, and then when they come back the kids are watching some guy saying like, and that's when the foreman starts to roast the other employees, making sure they're nice and crispy to make the cement very strong. Yeah, exactly. So imagine you put on like a how it's made, and then 2 videos later your kids are watching a Hugglebee's how it's made, and you're like, oh no, I've ruined them. What are you gonna say, bro? Gordon Ramsay be like, when these 2 are in Hell's Kitchen, that's bloody raw. I loved it when he put the 2 pieces of bread together on the lady, and he made fun of her and he bullied her. I like that one. You must find this channel. Yeah, go look it up, Thaddeus. It's amazing. What's good about it is it gets progressively unhinged. So it starts off normal. He's like, first, in the process of bread making, we take the wheat and separate it from the chaff. Then, after cleaning, it goes on a conveyor belt for quality checking. Then, the foreman throws the wheat at his friends to see if they'll be okay. You know, and then like it starts from there and it just gets worse. It's so fun. I wonder how much money the auto farmer has earned us. What? Ah, someone just copyright claimed our main YouTube video. Who is HexCorp? Oh my word. I've got to do some editing after this. Someone apparently just striked our biggest video on YouTube. That's great. That's going to make making episodes and series even better. Yeah, I mean, it's that video's been up for almost 2 years with no copyright issues. Now all of a sudden we've got copyright issues? Sure, buddy. Wow, look how much money we made. Okay, we're rich. It was Noodle and Bun all episodes, I think, on the main channel. Let me just see. Let me just see if I can find it quickly. We might be able to strip out the copyrighted section. Yeah, it's got 11 million years ago, and it's all our episodes, but somehow it's copyrighted. Of course. Sounds like a troll website. Yeah, it is. I think a lot of people have been having problems with that, where people just like, yeah. Adelaide wanted, she loves the pink sunset in the game. Oh yeah, it's beautiful, hey Ben. It wasn't striked? It's just copyright. So what that means is they just take all the revenue for the video, which is like a lot of our revenue. So I'm gonna have to go see what I can do to fix that after the stream. Let's get a bigger boat, the Loon Chaser, because we're gonna chase loony people and upgrade the storage a little bit. Max. Ooh, can we get more speed? Nice. We got all the lures. Best for muskie. Oh, I don't... Were we doing muskies? No? Okay, cool. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain because YouTube does give you the option to like strip the audio and remove some of the copyright, but I don't know how much has been copyrighted. So... that's not the news I wanted today. No, you can never fight it. Because YouTube's appeal process is essentially impossible. You'll basically just send it to a bot. And then the bot... Because we make custom music for stuff. Then they go register that custom music. And then they make it like the original or whatever. So it's really difficult. Because then you have to argue that you have the original files and whatever. And it's just... You can't do that when you're dealing with AI. It's not easy. Ah, wait, hold on. Why aren't we in our new boat? Didn't we just buy a new boat? Lure, rod. Where's our boat? Wait, let's go back and find our boat. We've been robbed. Let's go back. I mean, you know, the thing with AI, right, is it actually should be an easier way to prove that your videos are real, because you won't have human error, because it has the data to review. But the way they've implemented it is so backwards that, like, it just makes it harder for everybody else. Like, you know what I'm kind of saying? Like, I understand that. Imagine, you know, YouTube has like 1 million hours of video posted to the platform every minute, or something ridiculous like that. Like, literally. I mean, every hour. They have like 1 million days of footage posted every hour. So no one can review that. So you need some sort of like automated system to help. But then, why whenever something gets implemented, is it more difficult for everybody else to use it? Why? Okay, hold on. How do we change our boat? Oh, there you go. Change boat. No gas, no glory, just guts. Though I kind of like that description. Sleek, steady, and built to turn heads and haul catch. That's more my kind of... That's more my kind of boat. Whoa! I'm like a real Floridian now. Don't you guys go around on these boats? Meow. Man, that's pretty. It does, Grunty. It does. But I'm just worried that when I get there, they've copyright struck the entire video as audio. Because they've registered the entire video as a song. That's what they do. Which is crazy. So they'll say, if it's a normal... well, I know it's not actually Florida. We're technically in the Grizzly Hills. But, so I'm just hoping that they've struck like 1 or 2 minutes of it. And then we can remove the audio from that bit. But if they've done the nasty one where they download your whole video and then upload the entire thing as a new audio track and say, no, that's a song, then it's a bit of a pain. Especially in December where we get most of our ad rev. Yeah, it's still a bit scary. I'm wondering what's going to happen. You're right. We do have those boats. You see, okay, I am right. Okay, good. Okay, good. I know I'm right. Let me see. While we're on idle mode, I'm going to go check. You don't mind, right, chat? Okay, cool. Thanks. Ineligible. That's crazy. They made the entire thing ineligible. See details. Little Red Church. Take action. Just want to see details. So they found a section in our audio that it's Shutterstock Music has found 22 seconds of our video and copyright struck an entire 1 hour and 20 minutes. Okay. Luckily, it seems I can strip some of the audio just in that small section, and you won't really notice it. It'll keep our actual our voices and stuff like that. So what is it? It's Orrery Firm Hexacorp Ltd. Shutterstock Music. Okay. We'll see what happens now. Editing is in progress. Alright, I'll tell you what happens with it later. Yeah, I think so, Dynanaut. I think that's what it is. Angry wrench waving. Okay, hopefully it's not too bad. It looks okay. It's only 30 seconds or so of audio. I mean, that video has it's like one of our... It's actually our second or third best video we've ever made. The compilations. Like, that's how we make most of our revenue, is like, you have to have long watch time. And people also like to put on like a long compilation for like friends or a kid or something like that. Anyway, things are gonna work out. It'll be fine. Good thing I saw it now. Hey, Pickle Dragons, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I don't think I'm using the strong rod. No! This fish is taking me for a walk. How you doing today, Pickle Dragons? You having a good day? No. Oh, world's strongest fish? No, we got him. A muskie. Okay, that's one caught muskie. Small spoon bait. But we need... Why are we using a maple start? Use the timberjack. I'm good. We just watched a whole bunch of recipes on how to make potatoes. They send strikes so much. They are 3-year-old videos on how to dispute Hexacorp claims. Oh, did you actually look it up? Yeah. I don't know where they get it all from. That's also a lot of the reason why I make all of the Foley for Noodle and Bun myself. So like if you ever hear like a cup hitting the ground or like anything besides like a car starting sound or an explosion, which I can't record, that like is usually all custom. Come here, muskies. Your kids have watched those videos? Ah. You eat raw potatoes? No, you don't. Doesn't that give you salmonella or something? I think so, right? Or does it not? Come, muskies. Come, musky, fishy, musky. I know you see it. Ah! There is not punishment for sending false claims, no. There is not, because they're not a YouTube channel. They're just a legal entity that operates on YouTube. You can get punished for sending false strikes. So remember, there's a difference between a copyright claim and a strike. A claim just means that Woodamelons, you are the author of a song, and you say, it's fine, you can have it in your video, but I get the revenue. A strike is like, where you say, no, that was unacceptable, it was misrepresented, and you've stolen and profited off of content that wasn't yours. So that's why a strike is a big deal. We get claimed. So like, you know when I play Roblox, I'll get like 6 copyright claims that I have to then strip out of the video. It takes forever. That's half the reason why I like to play other music on top of Roblox. But that's just a copy claim. A copy strike is the big bad one. And once you have a strike, you can never reverse it. Like it stays on your channel forever. And 3 strikes, you're gone. And they delete every single YouTube channel you have with it. Ah, why are they don't make your ship sink? I won't. I'll try, Mason. Alright, Mudcrab, I hope you have a great day. Merry Christmas. Have a fantastic time with family, and I'll see you next time, Mudcrab. Merry Wrenchmas. Oh my gosh. Small spoon bait. Don't have a medium blade bait. Hold on. Can't I get like a different... I want to go home. Meow. Look how pretty the Grizzly Falls are. Merry Wrenchmas. Copyright strikes are scary? Yeah. That's like the big bad guy. Hexacorp, or is it DRM company? You can... Yeah. We have a copyright company as well that does it on our behalf, where you have to have one when you have as much content as Noodle and Bun, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, I love how they're called Hexacorp. Yeah, The big issue with them is they also just use an AI to do all of the claims, so it's not even them finding it, they're just claiming. Like, they're just trying to make as much money as possible, but they're not creators. They don't actually care about the content space or YouTube, they just care about how much money they can make, so. Huge spoon bait for muskie. I bought a big spoon bait. Keep up the good work. Oh, thank you, Grimnoper. Hope you have a good one. Yeah, the dog in the boat looks like it would be Bun's brother or sister. Yeah, because it's a golden retriever, so we called it Jake. Yeah, we're back. We're gonna use the huge spoon bait on the muskies. Wow, look at the size of that thing. Take care, Grim. Merry Christmas. There's no muskies here. I want to go fishing in the ocean where the line goes really deep. Oh. Mary Chrysler. Couldn't have said it better myself. Where were the muskies? They were around here somewhere. Bombs away with the car. No, why are you changing my bait? Just fish. I hate that you can't see where the area that you're supposed to fish is. Those look like trout to me though. Or salmons. They're not interested in my lure. How about I try... What's down there? Where were all those muskies? They were here somewhere. I wouldn't mind being on a lake on a boat right now. That sounds like a beautiful day. Ah. You know what I also find really interesting is duck hunting. It's kind of a weird thing that it's so big. Like, you wouldn't think there's that many ducks, that it would be a whole business. But there are that many ducks. I suppose if you think about how many ponds there are in Florida. Kevin. What's Kevin? Who's Kevin? Hold on. Amazing. Next one. Noodle, could you tell me how I can check if any of your videos or shorts are copyrighted? Okay, Cactus, it's pretty simple. You go to your YouTube dashboard, right? Then you click on videos. Are you monetized, first of all, Cactus? Are you monetized yet? Oh, quote from Home Alone? Right. How many Home Alones are there? There's a few, isn't there? Imagine they made a new one with the current guy. It'd be kind of wild. I love the analysis of the old Home Alone movies where half the stuff, I would say 90% of the stuff that Kevin does to those burglars would literally, it would be the end of people. Like, you'd kill someone doing that. When he throws the bricks from the building and hits their heads, and it's like, haha, comedy. It's like, oh my gosh, the scene of the crime. If you arrived after a child threw a couple of bricks off of a 5-story building onto someone's head. Where's the guy going? Those bears are pretty chill. They've just been eating there the whole day. What a nice group of people. What nice. Do you think bears will eat baked potatoes, right? They'll eat about anything. Ooh, chicken nugget. Welcome to the stream. What is your New Year's resolution? If I'm honest, chicken nuggets, it would be to try start making the Noodle and Bun episodes again. Yep. But there's only 2 people making them, so it's kind of a tall order. It used to be like 14, 15 people. And even then it took us 2 months. But yeah, it would be to get the Noodle and Bun main channel cooking again. Put it that way. And what's yours, Chicken Nugget? I'm a business-focused cat. I want more videos to come out. Then it doesn't matter, Cactus Fan. It literally won't matter at all. See, if you look on your dashboard, you have to click this little tab that says Earn, and it'll tell you what you need to get monetized. If you're not monetized, you don't have to worry about any copyright strike at all, because YouTube doesn't even give you the revenue. You start spamming your favorite creators, Noodle and Bun. Wait until we start posting shorts again. Bears are basically giant raccoons. Ah. Oh, is there a video of the doctor who goes through the injuries? That'd be funny. Making better content of making GD YouTubers icons IRL. Ah, that's cool, Chicken Nugget. Does anyone else have any interesting New Year's resolutions? Since, wait, am I gonna, let me check my cat schedule and see if I'm streaming before New Year's. Otherwise I'm gonna have to say Happy New Year's. Day of Goodwill, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Chat, my next stream will only be on the 29th, most likely. Be less stressed out. I like that one. I like that one. Not waste money. Stay alive. Red Dag, your one, you're setting your ones quite low there. I like the less stressed out one, Dinonaut. I think I could add that one to mine as well. Why are we all so stressed, chat? Why we're supposed to be living in the greatest era ever, where we've got the internet and prawns, and we're all stressed out. I definitely think trying to like do something, like do one different thing every month is pretty good. Stop messing up your bangs. Endurable, leave your bangs alone. I vote for a universal bang embargo on the scissors. If two mind readers read each other's minds, whose mind are they reading? They're just then reading their own mind. Increasing your book read count. I can't read. That's my problem. This is such a and chill game. It is, right, Chicken Nugget? I love it. We got the dog. We got a cat. We're fishing. Cutting the bangs is such a big mistake. You know what's really funny, chat? Have you ever seen those fail videos of where it's mostly girls, where they cut their bangs, but they cut them wrong and it makes like a weird shape, like bang cutting fail videos? That is hilarious. I think it's just so, it's like, oh, it should be easy. You just like grab him and cut him. It's the funniest. I feel so bad though as well, because they're genuinely trying to make cool. Chicken Nugget, two things. If you can't read, how you're reading chat. I'm reading your lips, Watermelon, when you type it. I'm a lip reader. So that's how I know what everybody's saying. I actually don't read chat, I just lip read. It's not the sides. You tried to do a Hime haircut, if that's what you call it. I wouldn't know what a Hime haircut is. I'm a cat. I don't like baths or the groomers. Oh, we caught a muskie. Nice. It was a fat one too, 7 kilos. The inspiration for making Noodle and Bun, two things. One, so it was made by two people, myself and my best friend. We just wanted to make something silly and something that we could make. And then the second one was, we didn't want to work for client forever, you know, in our life. Because we do commercials and like work for film and TV stuff, but we didn't want to do that forever because working for a client on creative stuff gets really draining. So, and now we work for YouTube, who's a client, which is kind of the same thing. So I don't know if we kind of maybe went in a circle there, but because at the end of the day, we don't make commercials for Huggies or for Lenovo or for Exxon anymore, but we do because we make content on YouTube that has to be interesting enough for people to watch, so that you can run an ad on it, so that they'll stay and watch the ad. So technically, ipso facto, you know that like that line from Dodgeball. Ipso facto, I'm still your boss. Ipso facto, we still work for commercials. Another chill game you may want to play would be a game called Stray. Oh, you are right, Ben. That is a good game. Stray, we should have... I need a list of games. I need... let me just put it on my... It should be on Steam, right? Let me put it on my Steam wish list. Let me do that right now. You know what I want to play as well on stream is Mirror's Edge. And then Chicken Nugget, the only reason why I am streaming is not because we're stopping... like the shorts or the videos. Like, we would still be making those regardless. This is just an extra thing. What I was gonna say, it's just the YouTube episodes take a lot of effort to make. Unfortunately, we weren't even making enough money with YouTube ad revenue to make the long form shorts. We would do commercials, earn money there, and then use the money we'd make on the commercials to put into production of the shorts. And then when the commercial business side of our little studio fell away, we then now have to kind of reinvent ourselves. So streaming was always just going to be a thing on the side, because I want to yap. That's me. What about Daily Puzzles? Is that a Steam game? Geometry Dash? That sounds like maths, Chicken Nuggets. That sounds scary to me. Store. I wonder if anybody knows all the bird sounds. What do you mean it's not math? It has the word geometry in it. I'm not gonna get fooled. I'm a clever cat. Add to your wish list. Nice. Oops. The stray music is playing in the chat. Like Wordle, Sinaturnurdle, catfishing. Hey, Dinonaut, we don't do any catfishing here. Unless it's actual catfish, which are delicious. I'm super glad I started streaming as well. It's been really fun. And one day we're gonna hit our groove. And you're gonna all be like, I was there. I was there before the cat was famous. For streaming, not the other things. But right now we're catching some digital fish for this digital cat. That's what we're doing. Geometry Dash is a game where you jump over bricks and triangles with rhythm and cool music. Ah, okay. So no maths. So no one's gonna have to ask me what are the sum of all three angles of a triangle. It's 360, right? Just to sanity check myself. The only maths I want to be doing is setting the oven to 220 and cooking some bangin' roast potatoes with beef fat. No math. JS fun. Okay, cool. Just fun. Oh, okay, cool. There's a custom fan-made kind of math level. You see, there is math. How long are you streaming today? Just a little bit longer. Maybe till, because I started late, right? So, probably... Wait, what is the time? Probably easy, like, almost an hour-ish still. If there is. You hope the potatoes come out crispy? Well, you'll be the first to know, Dinonaut. You'll see the... Should I make a whole short about it? That'd be hilarious. You know what I need to do? How funny would this be? Have you guys ever seen cooking streams? You know, where like a VTuber does a cooking stream, except I go buy like furry cat hands, and so it's like a GoPro on my head, but then you can only see the cat hands, and then I just go and then cook like that, and then you have to figure out what I'm cooking, or give me tips. That sounds like a lot of effort, though. Your shift starts in 30 minutes? Watermelons, you better get ready. You gotta work for that American dream. Alright, Nuggets. Lovely chatting to you. I hope you have a wonderful Merry Christmas. I'll see you soon. Yeah, watch that. What's that, Red Dag? Did you have a bit too much Red Dag? Merry ho ho ho. Merry Christmas, young chicken nugget theory. I hope you've been a good boy. Ho ho ho. Oh. Have a good one. I kind of like the idea of like Santa Claus but with black lung. You know, like it was his job before he did like the whole Santa thing. He was like a coal mine, and he was like, you know what? I don't want to mine coal anymore. I want to make children happy. That's why he kind of can go down the chimney, because he's immune to black lung. Has no one like Marvel or DC ever had Santa Claus as a superhero? He's not like in any sort of MCU, is he? Like nobody claimed him, right? Like Saint Nick, you know what I mean? But then he's got like 2 shotguns. Have you been naughty or nice? DC? Ah, I would have thought so. So he is actually canonically a superhero in DC. Kinda cool. It's time, Cactus Fan, it's time for what? Dr. Doom loves Santa? Really? Santa Claus is canon in both DC and Marvel. Huh. Is he badass? Like, is he pretty cool in both those shows? Then you should have the Grinch as canon as well. How funny would it be, like Iron Man trying to stop the Grinch? That'd be hilarious. There was a really funny anime whose main character was Luckman. Skitty, how you doing? You missed the recipes and the cooking reaction stream. It was great. We had a roasted potato that sounded like someone's back was breaking and everything. He's an Omega level mutant in Marvel, so an X-Man. Well, I mean, he had to come from somewhere. Yeah, we're just playing catch and chill now, but you missed the potato recipe react stream. And I got all sorts of tips and tricks. I'm gonna make the best potatoes in the world. Yeah, didn't Coca-Cola steal Santa Claus? Like, he used to just be, like, some dude who would give, like, charity, right? You gotta post your roast potatoes. Yeah. Chad already said I had to. Well, I made them sit through like 45 minutes of potato videos. And then we also looked at Jamie Oliver, and I bet that Jamie Olive Oil would use olive oil, and he was the only one who used olive oil on making roast potatoes. So I feel kind of, you know, validated. Here in the US, Coca-Cola established the modern Santa. Yeah, right? It's very late to the party. What have you been doing all day? Being productive and working a job? Ugh, Kitty. I can't believe you're so silly. Well, as you arrive, Watermelons is getting ready for her shift, so the only color changed with Coca-Cola. We have no Krampus. Hey, I don't know if that's a bad thing. Like, you guys have got like Krampus Light, which is the Grinch. The actual Krampus is kind of scary. He's like literally La Chupacabra, but for Christmas presents. I'm so glad this dog's so well trained. If he ate my fish, I'd be so annoyed. Is the Krampus a goat or a ram? By the way, I can't remember. He does have kind of weird things. Maybe the kids would behave better if we had Krampus. I don't want to start something in chat right now, but aren't kids in Europe slightly better behaved than in US? On average. I mean, obviously it's a big sample size. We're talking about 780 million children in Europe and friggin' 350 million kids in the US, but maybe it is the Krampus. Maybe him putting a fishing hook through your cheek and hanging you from the chimney if you've been a naughty boy you know, would make you behave. Does the Krampus have another nickname? Like, you know, Santa Claus is Saint Nick. Like, imagine the Krampus was like Bernard Heisinger. Not sure how it is in the UK. Okay, fair enough. UK kids are kind of out of control. Case in point, have you ever watched The In-Betweeners? Such a good show. If you have never watched The In-Betweeners, I would highly recommend you watching that. He was a real person with wild mythology. Well, I mean, fairly tarot because he's a Omega level mutant. Which basically means he's an X-Man. That movie, what, Trainspotting or The In-Betweeners? Did it start in Roman times? What? Santa Claus is from the Romans? That's crazy. Do the Romans really need more credits to their name? Haven't they done enough, chat? It says he's goat-like. As in, like, the goat or a goat? I'm kidding, I know what you mean. It started in Roman times. I can't see how Santa fits in with the Romans, though, to be honest. Is it just me? Like, maybe Santa's sleigh comes down in the Colosseum while they're busy fighting. Here in Scandinavia, trolls are apparently quite popular. Yeah, but you guys have got the weird stuff up there. Why did the Greeks, the Romans, and the Scandinavians get all, and also Eastern Europe get all the cool lore? Like, France, Germany, Poland, Austria, they didn't get any cool stuff. We just got Krampus. Little box. You've got 20 minutes? Alright, Thaddeus. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Merry Christmas to you and all the family. Thanks for stopping by. Remember to clean your feet. You've been in the litter box longer than most people. And I know you haven't washed them once or twice when you left, so... but have a good one, Thaddeus. I'll see you just before New Year. Yeah. MC Thaddeus, exactly. Merry Wrenchmas. You joined on the first 15 minutes, Cactus? Yeah, your feet are going to be especially dirty as well. All y'all standing in the litter box. And also, be sparing with the wrenches. They're expensive. Ah, you gonna end the stream? No, not yet. I'm still chatting. We chillin'. We chillin'. Why would I end? We got all the homies. What is the time? Did Woodermelons leave already? Maybe. Merry Christmas to Woodermelons too. Merry Christmas to everybody in chat, by the way. Whether you are chatting or just watching, I hope you have a good one. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I hope you have a, on aggregate, better Christmas than usual. That's what we can all wish for. A pragmatic, slight marginal, above standard interest rate increase on our Christmas happiness. Make sense? Makes sense. This dog is really patient. Do you think the way this game was programmed that they used the render engine to actually render the reflection of the boat, or do you think they just duplicate that layer as like a cheat? Oh, thank you, Thaddeus. Yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you just drop a like on the stream as well. It helps out. Helps out a lot. Oh, and I got to change the thumbnail after the end of the stream because this one's no bueno. Thumbnails. Hold on, can I do it here? Does this break everything? Save to clipboard. I think that worked. Hold on. But he was misled into thinking you'd see Bun today. So you know what the problem was, Kitty? I started the stream, but it still had the GeoGuessr thumbnail because I forgot to like remove it. So I feel kind of silly. But we fixed it. We fixed it. Don't worry. Kitty, have you ever been fishing before? I feel like you're a dark horse. You could have been fishing. I know Endurable couldn't have been fishing because if Endurable gets anywhere, you know, between 4 meters into large pool of water, she might think she's gonna drown. So Endurable is excused. And Dinonaut does everything. Apparently, I'm gonna get a purple Viking potato. That'd be pretty cool. I'm just enjoying the beautiful calm. Oh no. What color are we gonna make it? Make it white. You can fish from a distance. Yeah, but what happens if the fish pulls you in? You didn't catch anything? For real, Noodle, we're just chilling and chatting and stuff? Exactly, Mason. Have you been fishing, Mason, before? I suppose we're on a fishing game, so... What program do we use for animations? So we use a lot of programs, Grunty. Do you want to know the whole process? Or in general, the two big ones we use? The two main ones we use are Maya and Houdini. What do you do with a bucket of rock pool fish, though? You gotta let them go, right? But Endurable, your capital is basically on an island, so you're gonna have to cross water to get there. That's kind of scary. Like, you can't even return to your homeland without being scared of drowning. The short version, okay, so we model in Maya, like box model. Then it gets textured in Substance Painter. Then it gets rigged in Maya, animated in Maya, and then exported into Houdini. And so then we do all of the simulation stuff in Houdini. And after that, we do rendering in Redshift in Houdini, and then it gets sent out, and then we composite and edit in Resolve. So like 6-7 programs. Hey, Sakura! It's super late! Thanks for coming by. Merry Christmas, by the way, Sakura. I hope you have a great evening. Hey, Torres! How you doing today, Torres? Welcome to the stream. You live on the mainland, you don't need to go to the capital. Everyone needs to go to the capital. Haven't you seen Hunger Games? That's like how the world works. Or is it in the mainland? What do you mean? It is the mainland. That's where you have to go. Okay, I fixed the thumbnail. Wasn't yesterday somebody was like joking on stream about like me making a better YouTube thumbnail for the GeoGuessr? Was it you, Dinonaut? Can't remember. It's... Wow, Zed, that's late. That's almost 12 o'clock. It's basically Christmas for you, Zed. Merry Christmas. Well, Happy Christmas Eve, I guess. Bye, Sakura. You were just questioning your grammar? Oh, no. It's on the mainland, you were right. Do you like the show, Torres? Well, that's great. Thanks for popping by. Yeah, exactly. The moist crinkle vanilla. So do I have to put Noodle in moist seat? In like his like I was gonna say in his studio, like where he usually films from. So like I wrote him out. You used to fish before when you was little with your dad? That's cool. No, that's what it was. This GeoGuessr situation is crazy. Yes, 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 yes. That was what it was. Okay, I got it. I got it locked in. I'll edit and update it. I won't be so lazy. To go to the capital, you got to pay to go over the bridge. You see, if you could swim in Durable, you could swim to the capital. Doesn't that make a lot more sense? I think that makes way more sense. I like how the tree fades away. Boo, taxes on locals. It's crazy that you have to pay. It should be like a civil right. Oh, we got one. We got one. Are we gonna get this one? He's so tough. Where's he going? The fish is going on holiday. Oh. He was impossible to catch. You'd rather stay in Jutland? Jutland? Hmm. How do you say yes in Danish, by the way? Wow, this is peaceful. Oh, now it's to maintain it? Yeah. So then did the price go down though in Durable? Huh? Did you ask your officials? Yeah. Okay. So it's like German. Okay, that makes sense. Ja equals yes. And no? 9. That does make sense, yeah. What about no? Do we put up a Christmas tree? I'm a bit of a Grinch, so unless someone else wants to put up a Christmas tree, I don't. So no, I don't. No, it did not go down. Nedge. Nay. Is it nay or nedge? Because I might be reading it really English. Nay. Because nay then would be very Dutch, almost, in a way. Because German is 9. I mean, for so many people who aren't like native English-speaking countries, in Durable, your English is crazy good. It's weird. It's weird. And Nia is Dutch. Oh, hi Jessica, how you doing? It's pronounced like Nai, Naj. Huh. Because in Afrikaans, Nia is also no. Like Nia. But Dutch and Afrikaans are quite similar. Violet Visions. You try your best? Nah, it's pretty good. It's pretty. It's pats on the back. Look at that cast. Nope. Legit. Merry Christmas to you too, Jessica. Nudge. Nudge. Really, nudge. Crazy. So it's ja, nudge. That doesn't sound very Dutch to me. I mean, Danish. Merry Wrenchmas. Merry Christmas. It's all the same. No, not like that. Oh, nay. So you meant nay, right? If anyone gets a wrench for Christmas, I'm gonna be very jealous. Wait. Oh, okay, so it's nay. Yeah, that makes sense. You think you would pronounce more like you would say nay in English? Oh, okay, cool. But you spell it near. Because in Afrikaans you'd say near. Or nie. N-I-E or nia. Yach nia man. Which means, oh no man. That's kind of interesting. So you're from Amsterdam, Jessica? Or not? Whoa, look at the size of the fish we just caught. He's enormous. Are we gonna get him? No, he looks too big. Not like nay in English. Nej. Nej. Oh, not nej. Nej. It's really hard learning a language over text. But I'm glad you're willing to suffer through it. Are we gonna get this fish? I don't know if we're gonna get him. He looks huge. You have to send a voice note. You live near The Hague in South Holland. Ah! Do you work at the United Nations, Jessica? You love speaking phonetics? It's kind of crazy. The Hague is where the UN is, or is it the European Union? Or is that Brussels? Why am I getting everything wrong? My brain's melted today. Ah! Oh, look at the size of that muskie. 13.5 kilos. 107 centimeters. That's like bigger than you, Endurable. Aren't you like 80 centimeters tall? I'm kidding, I know you're tall. That was a big fish, though. That fish was longer than my naughty list. But always gets in the nice list. It's always upsetting. I don't know why he's always allowed to be on the nice list. You wish you were that tall? You 1 m. That's tall, actually, Endurable. That's kind of tall. Oh, are you a judge then, Jessica? Is anything I say or do put me at risk here, or are you just a good law-abiding citizen? Susan locked the cage of the bird. Zed, what? Yes, order in the court. No, I don't need a lawman here. I'm a bit of a bird lawman myself. You average height for a woman in Denmark. Okay, you bunch of giants running around there. That's still in general tall, I think. Like almost 1 m is kind of tall. You were so close from being 1 m. You wish you could remove a meter. You want to be 80 centimeters tall, Taro. You basically be a munchkin. It's a Filipino tongue twister. Oh, I get it. Sinusi ni Susan. I don't even know how you pronounce NG in like Filipino. Sinusi ni Susan NG si Lislan NG si. Except those are not real words, what I just said. What do you mean nice? You'd be like biting people's ankles. Indeed, you would dress up as a rabbit or an otter. Just always. Hey, Yupo! How you doing? Coming in from the Twitch. Are you having a good day, Yupo? And if I don't see you tomorrow, Merry Christmas, by the way. Better make sure that doesn't sink like the Titanic. Wow, we got a big one. We got a big one. Whoa, a 15-kilogram muskie. New biggest catch. We're going home. We're selling that one. Or we can... No, wait. Let's catch some more. Wow, look at the size of him. Alright, Cactus Fan. Thanks so much for stopping by. Merry Christmas. Have a good one. Enjoy the family, fan. It was not bad, hey, Baggers. We snagged a monster. Absolute monster. That's a lot of water for it to be running down there like that. Has anyone actually been to Alaska and caught a salmon? I'd be kind of jealous. This looked really nice. Are you having a good day, Yupo? Are you done with work, or are you still gonna go to work? I'm glad I'm done with work today. Well, I'm not really, because I gotta make sure that video... You're in December 24, Zed? Happy Christmas Eve, I guess, even though it's late, early morning. Hey, Zed's playing 5D chess while we're playing checkers. He's already in tomorrow, chat. You're all behind him. Man's living in the future. Get with the program. Hey, we got another muskie. Rhymes with husky. Endurable: when you do what you love, you never work a day in your life. Who's it that said that? Was it Bezos or Bill Gates? I don't know. Hello, Mod. They'd reply, hello, Mod. It's like, hi there, officer. How are you doing today? I have not done anything wrong. Curious, why would you say something like that? A suit that has room to kneel in. I don't know about going with that one, Taro. I would give that one a skip. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Zed. Cries of being, hey, Louisa, good to see you. Welcome back. Mwah! How you doing today? Happy festive season. What? You 1 meter 50? That's pretty short, actually. I mean, Louisa, don't I usually say hola, señorita? Wouldn't that be more correct? Aren't you Spanish, Louisa? Hablo español? Mi gatito no hablo español. What was that? I felt like we almost caught the Loch Ness monster. Swing. Bloop. Come on. Evie, how you doing today? Welcome in. Are you in the future yet, Evie? Are you like Indonesia, or are you US Europe? Because we've already got Zed who's already in the next day. We're streaming in the past for him. Do you know, technically, if you were born in America, right, and you got on a plane and flew to Japan, you've technically shortened your life by 1 day. It'll probably like, how tall am I? I'm dead average, chat. I'm 1 meter 80. Dead on the average height. Hey, Naif, welcome. Noodle, you recommend I take Spanish classes? Louisa, are they that bad? Is my Spanish that terrible? How's it going? It's pretty good, Naif. And yourself? Are you having a good day? You playing some games? Evie, you're in Australia, so you're in the future already. Your day hasn't been that great, but for a reason that's funny in a way. Okay, well, I hope the next thing that happens is better, Yupo. What happened to your day? You're one tall cat? No, I'm not that tall. 180 is like very average. 1 meter like if I was 1 meter 90, maybe I'd be tall. One of my brothers is 2 meters and 6 centimeters. 2 meters 6. That's enormous. That's 206 centimeters. And the other one is 1 meter 98, and the other one's 1 meter 96. And I get 1 meter 80. Yeah. 206 centimeters. He towers above people. 3 a.m., so you're giant compared to me? What do you mean? All giants? No, but I'm only 1 meter 80, Evie. How tall are you? What games are you playing these days, Naif? Are you having a good time? Oh, height. Height. Aren't Australians pretty tall, Evie? You must be like 1 meter 90 something. But you're also in December already. You get to have Christmas Eve tonight. That's wait, Evie, why are you up so late? Have you got like a late night job? That's kind of a crazy time to be up. Taro, you would have feet that my knees fit into, and the suit would need offsetting weight for balance. But then where would the rest of your legs go? You can't just chop them off. Wait, did I miss something? Message copied. No. Oh well. Look at the fish in the water. 162, that's not bad. Evie, that's pretty good. Getting ready to go Christmas shopping. I hate Christmas shopping. The busy malls, I just can't. Say what you want, but the busy malls are literally... Oh, you always went for it. Nah. Almost had him. Yeah, I don't know who here likes Christmas shopping, but it's not me. Baggers, you're also going to be merry? Okay, good. Good to see you though, Baggers. Thanks for hanging around, watching the fishing stream. I appreciate it. I'm also done shopping for presents. I bought a bunch of cat food, some catnip, and some, you know, those teeth cleaning cat sticks, and I'm done. You don't like shopping in general? Ben, it's okay if it's not busy and you can just go and get what you want. But there's nothing worse than a busy mall where you can't find parking and someone scratches your car, and then the mall is busy. Or when you go shopping for something and you want just one thing and you think it's simple and you can't find it. Can't. You left the noodle for a long time and now you're a content creator for Avatar World. That's cool, Louisa. Good job. Pats on the back. You got a bunch of snacks for your cat? Now he's talking like an ally, Evie. You like to window shop online? Yeah, that is better. Window shopping online is nicer. Bye, Baggers. Merry Christmas. Mwah! See you next time. Hope you have a good one. I know I will. I know I'm getting at least one Christmas present. Why don't you play Fortnite? There's a new update coming on Christmas Day. Cause I'm not a shooting games kind of person. Naif, I'll have to be honest. I have to be honest. I'm not a... And Fortnite is like... I'll play Overwatch before I play Fortnite. Again. I really don't like the way Fortnite works. What a beautiful sunset. That sun actually does take quite a while to set. I hope I get a cat scratching post for Christmas. Ah, we should have done a Christmas presents short. Wonder if we can still do a New Year's Eve one. I feel like it's just so short-lived. You know what we should do? We should do like a back-to-school noodle and bun short. Because everybody hates back to school, and then we can trigger everyone. Back to school, back to reality. That used to be a song that played on commercials on TV by us. And it just never stopped. It just never stopped. Treat yourself to some catnip. Thank you, Jessica. You see, it's not a habit if friends encourage you to do it. You make YouTube videos? Ah, that's cool, Yupo. Maybe we'll play together this week. No, I'm not gonna. Naive. Back to reality sounds depressing. It's like, it's so dystopian. like back to school, back to reality. Hold on, if I can find it. Let me see if I can actually find it on Edge. I'm gonna see if I can edge it. Song. Is there a back to school song? I think it was this one. Is it this one here? This is a commercial. Hold on. Skip that.
Kids Africana. It's time to go to school.
Is this real?
Let's go to school.
No, this is just a Let's Go to School song. I'm gonna. It's like an obscure South African reference for like what used to be on our TV, but it was a really irritating song, and I always hated going back to school because I wanted to stay on holiday. Back to school. You like to check out Vocaloid figures and anime manga figures? That's a cool idea. We don't get a lot of that stuff at all in South Africa, like anime figures and things, because the shipping is so expensive. It feels like that's all I say every time. Oh, the shipping's too expensive. Oh, the shipping. Speaking of shipping, I got some shipping to do tomorrow. What if people ordered on Shopify? We have 2 orders. Someone has ordered a guac in Germany, and someone else has ordered a big cheese, a bagel, a bun, and a noodle in Singapore. Kinda cool. What Saturn? Oh, yeah, Jessica. I think it's that one. I can't believe you both know what kind of lamp you bought on IKEA. That's so funny. Well, I mean, Netherlands and Denmark isn't that far away. You guys should have the same stuff for sale. That's so cool. Never meet your heroes, hey? Now you know who's got that lamp and who doesn't. Alright, chat. That's gonna be it for today. The sun is setting. The fish are jumping. The dog is licking himself or something. I don't know what dogs do. They do strange things. What do you mean, noodle? I'm here. One day you'll spend 4K on a carpet. Just to be a bunny. Yeah, that sounds kind of cool. But I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day. Oh, and we're catching a big fish to end it off. I hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks, Taro and Adorable, for modding again, and Woodamelons, even though they have had to go to work. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and you have an amazing Christmas tomorrow. And I'll see you on like the 29th on Monday. So no more streams for the week. We're all on holiday. We're all with family people. I'll see you all after the weekend. So have a good one. Thanks, Ben. Thanks, Evie, Yupo, Jessica, Skitty. Who else we got? Baggis, Naif, Endurable. And all the other names. Louisa. Have a great day. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for support, and thanks for... I'm going to say thanks for a great year on the next stream, because that'll be the last one. Merry Christmas, Mod. Merry Christmas, Noodle. Bye-bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. Keep well. Enjoy your presents. And don't eat too much. Actually, eat way too much. That'll be nice. Alrighty then. Bye.